your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, here we are, coming at you from the tower at 15 here at Pinnacle, also known as the Choctaw Club.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Man, this is fun. I love when we come out here, man. We're playing craps. We're playing games of chance, drinking a little, eating a little.
Yeah, I was teaching you about craps before we started here.
I just took down a brownie and a cheesecake. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Good day.
It's a very good day. It's a very good day. We are here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app on a Football Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. And to our adoring fans, no, DQ is not here at Pinnacle today.
No, DQ, they actually had a pass for you at the door, but I told them, no.
Unavailable.
I sent her back to the office.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. All right.
I mean, they're drinking and carrying on out here.
Yeah,
DQ.
this is
your
crowd.
scene, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
These
It
are
does
your
seem
people.
fun.
Now, here's one thing that is interesting. They have a lot of different places to sit besides where we are in the main tent, including couches. DQ, we're this close away from your fantasy of being able to do this show from couches.
Maybe not fantasy is the right word.
Well, what your vision.
Vision.
Your vision. Sorry. Your vision. I mean, the couches are right over there.
Yeah. And they've got a section behind us where they've got like beanbag chairs
Yeah.
out just watching the golf. If we could get these cables to stretch far enough, next year I would do it from there.
Yeah, from the banks of
the banks of the Olentangy.
That's right.
That's what I would do. You know, one of the things I learned, DQ, and we need to put this into our permanent memory bank, but we were talking with Rachel when I got here, and we were like testing the Wi-Fi and the Ethernet and all that kind of stuff. Did you know that water will mess with your Wi-Fi signal?
Really?
Yes. Being this close to the water, your Wi-Fi, you have to do something to your Wi-Fi, but your Wi-Fi will be screwed up by the water.
By the
Learned that
pond
today.
here?
Yep, by the pond.
By the Olentangy?
Yes, by the Olentangy. For
And-
those who don't know, that's a river in Columbus.
Right next to the football stadium there, the Horseshoe.
Right.
And Keith Jackson would say, the Horseshoe and the banks of the Olentangy.
Correct. So, I mean, we're on the banks of the Olentangy. We got people putting and hitting golf shots. We've seen a couple go in the drink. That's been fun.
Yeah, that was exciting. Yeah, on the front side, though. It's not like they airmailed it. We're on the back side of the green.
Yeah,
So they didn't overcook it.
Somebody's going to need to club up and put one in the
Yes, sir.
in the basement.
Absolutely. All right, you can text us or call us here at 866-285-4005 to get in here on the show. As I said, Football Friday with Arkansas and Texas A&M tomorrow. And what else I wanted? Oh, unlike these frauds, Zach, at the Sawgrass. This is actually an island.
It is an
green
island
here at Pinnacle on 15. It is only accessible by bridge.
I got the story that this was originally just a lake, and they built the island into the lake for the golf course.
Look at
and
that.
it is. This is a true island, unlike the frauds at TPC.
Yeah, they have a peninsula green, but they
correct.
call it the island green.
It's not.
Here at Pinnacle, we are a proper golf club, and we have the island green, a real island
They
green.
let us in here.
No, I don't.
I really struggle with that every time we come out here. It's like, do you really? You really? Okay.
It is like the Clampets go to the golf course.
It is.
In a lot of ways. It really is.
DQ, there's a lot of highfalutin people here. You would struggle with this crowd.
Yeah, that's right.
You would struggle with this crowd a lot. But I'm here for you, and I will. I'll take up the mantle. I will do my best for you.
We're about to be shushed for the first time today.
Oh, excellent.
Got to have someone standing over a punt here.
Yeah, the Cox guys are looking at us, giving us the hurry up thing. So
Yeah.
they may unplug the internet, DQ, and then we can all go home. You guys can do that, right? See, they can do anything you want. Thank you.
You could do it. That's right. That's right. And that is a
did-
warm greeting.
I did
for
notice
the patrons.
that they've made a couple of adjustments from the last time we were out here when it was a rowdy group.
Yeah.
The shush signs are gone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, just let them cook.
So Lance, if you're on your way up, you might as well just turn around and go home. They don't have
there's
your
nothing for you
Yeah,
here.
they don't have your power kick shush sign.
I mean, he was waving it in people's face and slapping people with it.
Hush. It's like, settle down, man. Settle down. They can't hear us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's a speaker blaring music next to us. We're the least of the problem.
Yeah, we got a DJ out here.
Yeah.
The only thing Liv has done well is they've normalized having loud music at the golf course.
It's the bros like Ty that carry the speaker with them. They've normalized music on the golf course, for the traditionalists.
Yeah.
And and then Liv took over and went the whole bro route. And now we've got a DJ. You can go by. They got all kinds of games out here. And
yeah, there are tickets available for the weekend. I
absolutely.
believe. Yeah.
And we just experienced this. The nicest porta potties on the planet.
Yeah, they're very good.
I mean, if you're
very good,
it's worth the price of admission just to be able to get in there.
Yeah, that's it, huh?
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
No, I'm just saying it's worth the price of admission for that. But you come down, you hang out, and have a good time. Everybody's having fun.
It looks like it. It's a very the crowd is very locked in here as the action goes on at the 15th green here.
Well, we got people putting for birdies.
Right. Yeah. They're trying to win these. Hang on.
We've got a 10-footer. I don't know who this is, but we got a 10-footer.
It's a slight break left to right, sir.
Noonan.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
taps it in for the par.
Beautiful.
All right.
Well done.
We were practicing our golf clap all
That's
afternoon.
Right.
Yeah,
got the warm tea to keep the voice sounding like this. Hello, friends, from the 15th tower. I mean, we got it going on. On football, on the football side of things, the Cowboys with a unimpressive win, but a win nonetheless. Last night over the Giants. That's 13 in a row for Dak.
I'm going to go unimpressive. I had the Cowboys -5, and
they nailed it.
No, they didn't.
Right on the bolts. It was a 5-point win.
That field goal cost me some money, and I'm not pleased with. And that's a Notre Dame guy.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Well, I don't. He was.
I would withdraw your donation.
I'm not donating anymore. Abner, the Eagles fan, has texted in. Bleep them, okay?
Abner's got to be feeling like this division is theirs to lose, right? I mean, the Commanders look pretty good, but it's early. The Giants are a tire fire. Dallas has one of the worst statistical defenses in the league.
Mike Zimmer has made Micah Parsons mid.
Yeah, and now he's got reportedly a high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's all it is. I think there's going to be further evaluation on that.
DQ, great question here from Dr. K. When you start playing golf, will you take a speaker with you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a quiet game.
How's that going?
I haven't started yet. I've been busy.
Hacker and Harrison wants to know.
Don't say busy around him. That's the wrong word to say.
Yeah, because we know you're not busy. Hacker wants to know what the percentage of Greek social club members is here. I would say 0. This is more. This is more adult.
We love all people here. The more the
except
merrier.
PQ. She doesn't like the Greeks.
Well,
she does not approve of anyone paying to socialize.
Oh yeah, well that's what happens here. So we are here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. Again, it's Football Friday with Texas A&M tomorrow. We don't want your score predictions, and we don't want your keys to the game. So anything else you want to talk about involving the action tomorrow, God bless this guy. I got an email, one of those voice notes from a listener that wasn't for us. It was for another show. And the guy's just pouring his heart out on using the tight end for like 45 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, man, bless your heart. This is so boring. This is just so
God bless you, man. But they probably thought it was great.
If they played it.
They
may not have played it.
We got a texter that's in KC, and he took a screenshot of the front door of my favorite place up there. And
the big Q.
Mr. Burns.
Q.
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, that's
if it's your maiden voyage there, it's Mr. Burns. After that, you can go any direction you want. But you'll never go wrong with
if
Mr.
you
Burns.
get a sandwich, though, you get those that dreaded bread that you just waste. It takes up space at a barbecue place.
Not on a Mr. Burns, though. Burn-in sandwich, little apple slices. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. Yeah. And the macaroni is elite there also.
DQ, this is a great question from Scott. When you do start to play golf, you do know that you cannot wear your Birkenstocks, right? You're going to have to get golfing shoes.
At the Muni, you probably can.
Yeah.
Not out here.
Well, I mean, in Fayetteville, you probably could. They probably
Can I not
welcome
wear
us.
Can I not wear my Hokas?
Hokas are fine.
Yeah, you can
Finishes
probably get
are
away with
okay.
that. Yeah.
They don't want you to wear big spikes anymore.
You can't wear sweats either.
Yeah, you tear up the greens, and people don't like that. They like the greens to be, rolling smooth. That's what they like. We've got a hot game of craps going on over here.
Yeah, we
too.
do.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm
Did the Cox guys leave?
Yeah, they gave me the thumbs up, and
okay.
as if to say, "Are you guys good?" And I'm like, "We are good."
We are
so
great.
We moved on. Yes.
Okay.
That's right.
Outstanding.
Shout out to them for the internet and the television out here, too. It's got here at the Choctaw Club. The Choctaw Club at 15 here at Pinnacle Country Club. A football Friday on Ruscin and Zach.
It's the big loud tent. You can't miss us.
Brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Where are you watching the game tomorrow? Well, how about the All-American Steakhouse? You can get a pint glass while they last during the game, plus $10 game time specials. Go to that sports theater and just sit back, relax, and, there's no way to relax watching a Razorback football game, but, close enough. The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. All right, we've got guests coming by throughout the day. It's going to be a busy afternoon here, so stick around on ESPN Arkansas, live from the LPGA in Rogers.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. There is zero risk to you. If we can't reduce your tax debt, then you pay nothing. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have a 5-star rating on Google and Yelp and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Take a moment and think of one thing you really wanted to do recently, but you didn't because your foot, leg, or back pain got in the way. Hi, this is Mike with the Good Feet Store. Well, you're not alone. We hear it all the time. Folks are fed up with living with pain that's keeping them from doing what they love, and they look to us at the Good Feet Store for a solution. And that's why we're here, to help get you back out there. Good Feet arch supports, which you can only get at the Good Feet Store, are designed to alleviate and even eliminate foot, knee, hip, and back pain. Plus, they provide improved balance, more comfort, and, just a better life. We'd like to help you turn your pain into possibilities. With a free fitting at the Good Feet Store, you'll be personally fit by an arch support specialist, and you'll get to walk around and see how Good Feet arch supports feel. Then you can decide if they're right for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville, and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. For over 30 years, the Good Feet Store has been helping people get back to doing the things they love without their feet getting in the way.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome, or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm worried there, DQ. I met the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop a Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Papa Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
I'm at the movies, asking people if they'll switch seats with me for $574.
Here, take mine.
So what about $574 if you switch your home insurance to Allstate?
Too much work.
Not if you call them. They handle the switching.
Now that's a plot twist.
Shh. Check Allstate first, and you could save hundreds on quality home insurance today. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Not available in every state. Based on the national average annual savings for new home insurance customers surveyed in 2023 who switched to Allstate and reported savings. Savings vary.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? Then you've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 awesome hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust. Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, Best Western Center Point Inn, the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? Well, how about a free hot breakfast each morning? How about free internet, free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club for additional savings, or check out the vacation packages that are incredible deals. Call 1-877-STAY-HERE to book Branson's award-winning hotels, or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. That's 1-877-STAY-HERE or MeyerHospitality.com.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling makes sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on Texas A&M. Kickoff is at 2:30. Twin Peaks is your official headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 2:30 for the official ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
ESPN 99.5. Most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair only at the Stadium Shop, exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you would like a seat in the Good Chair. I feel like we should do something that we haven't done in a while.
Robert?
I believe it's time. Let me see here. Hey,
yeah.
Did you know we got football tomorrow?
Arkansas, will you make the Final Four?
Highly unlikely.
Uniforms with the pigs with horns. And did I
Come on, Bob.
say you were playing a game today with the home crowd yelling, woo,
Swing, baby.
pig suey. Those pigs may be hogs, but they're kosher to me. Capiche?
Arkansas, Texas A&M renew acquaintances in Arlington for the 13th time since A&M joined the league. Arkansas has only won one of those games. Texas A&M now a 4.5-point favorite, according to Bet Saracen. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 44% chance to win the game. Kickoff scheduled for 2:30. ESPN will have your television. We're on the air at 9 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day. Hog Reaction follows 1 hour after that. I'm out at Twin Peaks tomorrow for the official ESPN, and we will be watching Party.
We be watching.
Yes. NFL this weekend. The Cowboys won last night 20-15. We've got NFL on the radio.
What a game.
Eagles Buccaneers at 11, followed by Patriots Niners at 3.
Love it. First game's good.
Yeah, first game will be pretty good. Olivia?
Your pulse.
Yes.
When you're trying to remember something, does it help to put your hands on your hips?
And like Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry, like who?
Forrest Gump.
I would like to remind you that
This is what I was thinking of.
Not long ago,
that photo has to exist somewhere.
Somebody was my daughter has it. Was
I need it.
standing next to a tree trying to find some bourbon that he buried with his hands backwards on his hips.
Hey, that's my I own my name and image and likeness.
Oh, do you?
So I own
Okay.
that photo.
All
So
right.
I need a copy of that.
I don't
want
want
my record.
I don't want to like cast aspersions or anything, but Gump, you were one of the. No, it does not. I say no.
No. 50.6% of people said no.
Dead even.
49.4% 54% of people said yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
go with-
she's doing the precise percentages because people yelled at her yesterday. Remember
Yeah,
that?
they did. Yeah.
Okay.
She's very sensitive about
This
that
is
stuff.
what we talked about yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I hate reporting these results.
Okay.
What time is brunch? 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., says
Yes.
Ruskin.
That's right.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m., says Zach. 64% of people said 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Come on.
DQ,
Yes, sir.
DQ, I would like to invalidate this by telling you that 75% of our audience has been to jail. Not one of these people have been to brunch. These are
True.
our folks are not brunch people.
True.
You just need to go find 14,000 votes, and then you can win. How about that?
I'm going to Georgia.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Should it be concerning when someone tells you their comfort show is crime related?
Yes.
I also agree.
When they tell you who they are, listen.
I don't
Listen
like
to the
it
woman.
whenever someone's listening or watching like a brutal crime show to fall asleep at night. That can't be good.
No, it cannot.
When
cannot
people
be
are
good for you.
binging SVU, like there's a lot of dark stuff that happens on
Yeah.
SVU.
Or,
you know what I mean?
You're having just a really benign conversation, and somebody goes, "Oh yeah, I know how to get rid of a body." I'm like, what?
I know how to get blood out of carpet.
Yeah, a lot of blood.
51.6% of people said no, it's not concerning.
It's very concerning.
48.4% said yes, it is.
Very concerning.
And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
I
All
can
right.
touch grass. There's grass right there.
There is grass. We could jump out of this thing and roll our ankles and touch grass.
It is.
We
It's
could do
about a
that.
10-foot drop. I would probably break my leg on the way down.
You might. You
Yeah,
might.
Pretty
Play
excited
hurt.
about that. Yeah.
Play hurt.
Do the best I can.
That's right. That's right. Okay, we are again live here at the Choctaw Club at
is
the
bumping in here.
LPGA. Yeah, this place is.
And
it's-
Hacker,
it's-
you'll be happy to know that the number of frat bros has gone up.
Right.
There's just been a sudden influx of frat bros. So
That does sound like there's a lot of activity going on. Like there's
DQ,
a
does it-
bustling sound back there,
does
isn't
it
it?
sound like that? We're in the middle of a party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Because we are.
Ambient noise. We
Yeah.
like that.
I can
Some
hear
atmosphere.
the wind.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
some wind out here too. A little breezy. By on cue. There you go.
There it is.
We didn't do that by design. We or vanilla by design. We've got 29 mile an hour gusts at times. So yeah, it's a
little breezy out here.
breezy out here.
A little breezy, but I'm
we're
doing
making it.
I'm doing the John Gruden now.
Oh,
where I put the thing up over my face to cover the wind, and nobody can see what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I forgot to bring a beret or something, so my hair's all a mess out here. So that's what those are my struggles. Those are what I'm going with. Okay, I want to let you all know that coming up here in a little bit, Ryan and Prairie Grove sent in a terrific voice note that I want you all to hear. All right, we're going to get to this, and you're going to love this. I've listened to it. I almost fell out of the whatever you call this platform that we're in here. So you will hear that coming up later on in the program here on Ruscin and Zach. All right. We got our first guest of the day joining us here at Pinnacle.
And a Razorback,
And
which is most important.
That's the kind of guest we
Right.
want around here.
Absolutely.
That's right. So we are joined now by Maria. It's
Jose.
Jose
Yeah.
Marin.
Yes.
And she is a Razorback. She's an amateur in this field, and she put 65 on the board
65
today.
on the board
That's
today.
6 under today.
I
That
mean-
is currently 2 off
And
the
this
lead
is your
as we
first
talk.
professional tournament.
Yes.
And you just roll out of bed, throw out a 65.
It was a pretty good round.
Pretty good round.
That was pretty good round.
That was pretty good.
What's it like when you're going through like the concentration, or when you're having a day like you had today?
So of course, I think one of the keys was to stay calm because, well, I'm the only amateur, I think, or not only amateur, but like one of the few amateurs playing in the field, and I think it's really easy that those nerves kind of get up in your head and make you hit like funky shots.
Yeah.
And I was trying to stay really calm going up to the first tee. I was really, really nervous. But I was like, if I can make this shot, if I can put it on the fairway, I know I can do good things out on the course. Throughout the day, the wind picked up, so we had to be pretty careful with what we made out there with my dad. He's caddying for me this week.
Yeah,
So-
he's grinning ear to ear.
Yeah.
He knows you're going Saturday, Sunday on this. Yeah.
So we made pretty good decisions. We stick to the strategy that we made like the 2 past days. and we were just patient. I was putting really good, doing really good, like solid shots, and I had a really really good break on 18, and that's what like closed the perfect round today.
What's it like having a familiar face out there in your in the group with you? You played with Maria Fossey today. I mean, an your Razorback, somebody you know and have followed a little bit, just seeing a familiar face.
It felt great. I got to know Maria here when I was on my visit, when I was visiting Arkansas.
That's a nice person to have
Yeah.
host you a little bit.
Yeah. And well, she kind of introduced me to Pinnacle. I was here with my visit when the LPGA week was happening, so I got to see her play, and we see her a lot at Blessings. That's where we practice. It felt great to be with her. She was cheering up on me and like trying to talk to me to like be calm. When we finished, of course, I congratulated her because that was like an amazing round from her part. But she said like, since that you were not that nervous.
Did you ever look at her and like, I got this? Just stand over there. I got this.
I mean, you mentioned the funky shots, which I think everybody, including us two, can relate to hitting those. And we're not calm when we do that.
Not at all.
I mean, I keep going back to when you talked about being calm. Like, how do you do that? How do you stay? Because there's a lot happening out here. You've got fans out here that obviously, they see the Razorback on your shirt. That's even more attention and everything. Just how do you stay locked in?
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to stay locked in because of course you're doing really good, and it's really easy to go to the future and to be like, okay, I just made a birdie, I'm gonna do 3 more.
Yeah.
Just like stay present, and that's one of the things that we talk a lot with my coach, with Shauna. She says a lot, be present, be in the moment, play your game, and breathe. I think one of the things that I tend to do when I'm nervous is like to rush through my shots. So like I try to get the right distance and just to breathe and say, okay, I got this. I know my distance and I know my shot.
Okay.
So.
The two of us and 100% of our listening audience will never know the feeling of walking up 16, looking at the scoreboard, seeing your name in that 2 slot. Did you get a second to just kind of peek and go, wow, just pinch yourself a little bit and go, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, I was out there when we were walking up on 16 and on 17. I think on 17, that's when I said to myself, okay, this is like a big deal. Like calling the Hawks, and
that place is a zoo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an asylum over there. I mean, people are yelling and screaming. That's going to be the first time you've gone into something like that where, A, you're going to tee off and people are cheering and yelling.
Yeah, I've never experienced something like this, and it feels great just to have the support of the people, and even if they don't know me a lot, just like by the fact that I'm a Razorback, they're instantly and automatically
they
supporting
wait for
me.
you. They knew you were coming because they'll all start to descend on it. Like when Stacy goes through there and Maria goes through there, and now you go through there, they will descend on that place knowing you're coming. It's absolutely bizarre. What'd you get on 17?
I made a birdie.
That's
so
right.
That's
right.
That was
right.
clutch there, yes.
That's pretty clutch considering like the atmosphere and all that stuff. Razorbacks sophomore Maria Jose Marin is with us here on Ruscin and Zach here.
Put up a 65.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Wow.
So walk us through like what time do you know what time tomorrow you're starting off?
I think I'm around 1 something. I'm not really sure, but it's 1, 2.
Because I was gonna ask you like
times.
a pre-round kind of routine. How do you get ready to go? What's the secret?
So I try to get like before my tee time, hour and 30 minutes to have plenty of time, like 1 hour and 40 at max. Just to putt a little. I putt a little first. Then I go hit some balls. And I'm a range person, so I tend to say a lot to my dad, like one more. And saying one more, I stay like 10 more minutes, extra minutes in the range. So I putt, I go to the range, then putt again. And then, like, of course, always being 10 minutes before my tee time.
Yeah.
Now, your dad's caddying for you.
Yes.
And he's obviously talking to you. But that's got to be a very weird dynamic because it's like, sit down, Dad. I got this. Just to go stand over there.
You ever shake him off?
You ever shush him and tell him no?
Not a lot. He's been caddying for me since I was the first time that he caddied for me was in a US Kids.
Mhm.
I was 9. So
Wow.
he kind
Oh my
of knows my game, and he's my dad, but he's my coach also. So he knows my swing, what I'm doing, and he caddied for me. Was it like month ago at the US Amateur? So he knows my game.
How excited is he? I have a daughter.
How does he stay calm?
I have a daughter. I can only imagine what he's going through right now.
I think he's more excited than me.
You
like
think?
more like not more excited, but like more nervous than me. Sometimes I can see it also.
Yeah.
Like he reads me, but I read him. So
You ever have to tell him to calm down?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I had to tell him once out there, like, Dad, breathe. Calm down.
Yeah, of course.
So now, what's it going to be like tomorrow when you go up to? Nerves gone, or is it you anticipate getting up to the first one and it's round 2?
I don't think their nerves are gonna be gone. Of course, this is like part 1 of the job. There's still a lot of more golf to be played, and tomorrow are gonna be different conditions. I'm gonna be playing in the afternoon, so maybe more windy. Who knows? I still don't know the forecast for tomorrow, but I think one of the things that, like, as I said, stay calm, try to breathe, enjoy the walk, because this is not something that everyone gets to do. And yeah.
We've got a couple of texts for people who are going to be here tomorrow. Chris Poto just texted, he's like, we'll be waiting for you on 17. So they'll be down. That place is, as the weekend goes along, it gets worse.
Yeah.
It gets loud. It at
It
times,
gets more rowdy.
Rowdy. It can be as loud as Bud Walton Razorbacks Stadium at certain points because it's so enclosed.
Yeah, you hear the people like up in the tee, even if you're like really
Was the
concentrating.
dog there? Was the dog at 17? There's always been a
No,
dog that
I
sits
didn't
right at
see.
the tee box. It'll be off to your right. It's a little golden retriever.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to see the dog tomorrow, of course.
Man,
Get a
the
little-
folks who own that home, the dog just sits there, and they're not anywhere around. Dog just sits there and watches.
Taking in the action.
Yeah.
Big golf fan.
That's
the,
fantastic.
The dog. That's
Yeah.
exciting. Well, I mean, this is what a day. What a phenomenal day for you. And, it's we would say, something about the Razorback program, but this is kind of business as usual as Razorbacks come to this event throughout the years, starting with Stacy, and they have a lot of success up here. So it's something that has happened quite a bit around here.
Now, you're not going to class on Monday, right? I mean, you're going to take a day
no.
off, right?
Like a fun fact, it's right after this, like Monday, we start our home tournament at Blessings. We start the Blessings Collegiate Invitational.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
I'm
right.
going straight from here to play there. So
But you're not. You're not going to Civics at 8 a.m. on Monday morning. There's no way. I mean, you're going to take. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I don't think they're making me go to class.
No, not after this. Especially, I mean, you finish, top 10 or whatever. No, it's like, you know what, guys, just sit over there.
So
Come a little.
for the golf fans out there, playing Pinnacle this week and Blessings next week. That's a pretty good
not bad.
back-to-back right there.
Good combination, yes.
That's a pretty good.
Now, what's the difference between this course and, say, the Blessings?
I think here it plays a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
Here you have to be more strategic on where you hit. Well, Blessings is also really hard, and like you have to be really, really straight of your tees and your second shots. You have to be pretty smart. Here is the same thing, but the only difference that I find here is that you have more water.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a lot of water in
every lake
play.
here. Yeah.
And there's some holes that you cannot hit your driver. You have to be exact with your numbers. Let's say 13, 16. Of course, I don't reach the ridge, but you have to hit your ball perfectly into the center because if not, you're blocked.
Yeah.
Goal like bad shots are gonna come.
Stay
it's
calm.
the reality.
Yeah.
It's golf, and I had bad shots today, but I managed my way through it, and I didn't make like a bad shot a really, really bad shot.
Yeah.
What I mean is, if I hit it like a bad second shot, not try to, like, okay, I'm going to make par, just like the mentality of, okay, if I didn't make par, I'm making a bogey. I'm not making a double.
That's yeah. I'm always like, well, if you're not
Like
gonna make
handling the shot, it's all about knowing how to get out of the situation.
try not to make a 9. That's what. That's my mantra. Is don't make them 9.
That's right. Okay, well, best of luck throughout the weekend. Thank you so
sir.
much for spending some time with us up here, and yeah, nice job today.
Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah, we don't really know what to say.
Yeah.
We've never we shoot 65 and then go to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, to you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank
Best
you,
of
Maria.
luck, Nick. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Maria Jose Marin, a sophomore at the U of A,
Shooting a
65 today, an amateur in the field
Unreal.
here at the Northwest Arkansas Championship. What a day. And we appreciate her stopping by here, and her dad here as well, taking pictures. This is a cool deal.
Her dad was
Cool
just
deal.
grinning ear to ear.
Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, we're here again at the Choctaw Club at Pinnacle.
Yeah,
the
we just
LP.
now.
Yeah, right there. I think
Unreal.
somebody put an 8 up, so she's now 2 off the lead. But still, I mean, come on.
That's pretty dang good.
That's pretty good. We're on a Football Friday here, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. That's the place to watch the game tomorrow. You know, the big game tomorrow. And they've got pint glasses while they last, $10 game time specials. And, Mark and Laura, they're locally owned. They make no apologies for who they root for in the game tomorrow. They love Arkansas, and they love you fans as well. So check them out at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. Okay, we'll have more coming up here in a moment. You can text us. Oh, we got to play this. I got to play this Ryan clip for you. Ryan in Prairie Grove, who drives a combine or some sort of farm implement, something. We don't really know.
No, we really
He's
don't.
in the agriculture. Guys, he's in the agriculture game.
I bet.
You got to hear this. We'll get to this coming up here on ESPN Arkansas. Stay where you are.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zach Show. Join us this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on Texas A&M. Kickoff is at 2:30. Twin Peaks is your official headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 2:30 for the official ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
I've been playing sports all my life. Little football, basketball, pickleball, cross training, mud events, Spartan races and things like that.
For Dr. Eric Williams, a successful chiropractor, staying active means everything. So when nagging knee pain slowed him down, he didn't want drugs or invasive surgery. He found a natural way to get lasting relief. QC Kinetics Cellular Therapies.
We're using my body's natural abilities to get better. And that's huge. In time, that's going to be the way of the future. Using your own body's ability to heal. Now I can play day to day and not have that severe pain.
Now he's back out there doing what he loves, thanks to QC Kinetics.
Life is good. You're not going to slow me down.
Leave the pain behind and get moving. Book your free consultation today with QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary Mohawk or the Slam Dunk Fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with upper choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's tailgate and smoker bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off the Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back here at the Choctaw Club.
Yeah.
The
I like saying that.
LPGA here at Pinnacle Country Club. Roger.
Being in Choctaw Club.
We are here on the 15th.
DQ, would we technically be in the club?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sounds thrilled
You're in
about
the club.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. I always wanted to be in the club.
Did we get that?
I always wanted to be in the club.
Okay. I have a couple of texts I want to read. Let's see here. Regarding the brunch poll, this is a great observation. If you run the poll 9 more times, Zach wins all 9 of them.
That's correct, yes. I believe if we did that poll 9 more times, I would win it all 9 times. Fair.
FedEx guy number 2. Ironically, Hog's going to roll out of bed and let Tennessee put 65 on the board.
That's not very nice, and that's negative. That's not what we're looking for here today.
Here's how this is going to play out. I want you to all be ready for the next 7 days. Here's what's going to happen, okay? Are you ready? Are you taking notes? Are you writing this down?
Yes.
All right. Do you have the voice memo app recording? Here it is. Arkansas wins tomorrow. Game day comes to Fayetteville. Tennessee wins by 28. That's how it's good. That's the life.
Okay.
That's the life we lead. This is the life we chose. And so that's how it's going to go down, all right? Just everybody be ready for that. Let's see here. Hacker says the only time Zach carded a 65 was at Gator Golf.
That's true.
Okay. That's right. Did you get the free game on the 18th?
No, actually, I got a 4 on that.
Oh. You get a hole in 1 on 18, you get free round.
Yeah, I didn't
They're running on the honor system there because, no one's watching you or anything.
See, that's my problem, Derek, is I am too honest.
That is. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Here's someone who doesn't like Eddie in Clarksville.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like puppies in America either, sir. So, get out. You don't love it, leave it. All right? How about that? How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Leave Eddie alone.
We love Eddie.
Absolutely we do. Eddie's welcome here anytime.
Yes. It's great. Eddie, we need more Eddies in the world.
We need more passion
We had
in this
15
world.
of those. Think how great this show would be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Jamie in Fayetteville claims he shot 65 on Golden Tee once.
Golden Tee is hard.
Yeah, you got to spin that ball.
Spin the thing.
You
And
usually have a beer in the other hand.
Right.
I mean,
if
there's
you
a lot
spin it
happening
at an
there.
angle, you're that and Mario Golf. Really, really difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, this individual, let me see here, didn't give a name.
No.
Of course not. Why? Well, when you're being that critical, why would you identify yourself? Signed, disappointed. But Dr. K says that person isn't on the hog train. That's right. That's right. It's people like that why they are going to lose by 28 to Tennessee at home. Win game days here.
Josefa says he shot a 61 on Tiger Woods 99.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
Get Maria back here. We got people who we can get like a little hustle thing going. Take 10%.
Oh yeah. Oh, you go to the glove compartment.
Yeah. You come out here, shoot a 65.
I got a hot hand. All right, let me play this cut. This is really funny. I hope I didn't oversell it too much. It's pretty good. So we've been getting you can now leave us a note on the Hit That Line app, a voice note, and we get it, and then maybe we play it. Or maybe we don't. Yeah, I don't know. But you got to hear what happened to our man Ryan today. I think it's Ryan. He uses his wife's email. That's
He
him,
does.
right?
His name is Ryan.
That's right. But he uses his wife's email. I guess he doesn't have email.
Or
good for him. Huh?
Or hey, if you got a joint email account, you know what happened.
All right. Here is what happened to Ryan today out there while he's trying to do the farm thing. Feed America. That'll
Working the land.
Yeah. Like
guys, while I have the floor and while I'm paused, I would like to tell you all a story about a couple that was videoing us on the side of the highway. Now, yes, usually people are just, oh man, look at all those combines running. That's cool. Not these people. These people thought we were hurting the environment with all the exhaust fumes and all the dust and everything we were doing to the environment. I would like to tell this particular life couple something right now. While you're enjoying your nice fresh tofu burger and washing it down with a glass of soy milk, just remember Uncle Ryan sprayed thousands of gallons of pesticides and a tanker load of chemical on it. You're welcome. And also, keys to the game, word around the park stores, Rivercrest is getting 3.5 tonight.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty good deal. See you.
All right, there's Ryan.
Well, let me. You know what? Let me look that up real fast.
About the Colts, the Rivercrest Colts, everybody.
Colts, okay.
Wow,
I like that.
Yeah.
So that's some insider information.
So he
we
had
didn't have.
environmental protests out on the land today,
Now
out of the field.
He claims to be from Prairie Grove. I know he is not from Prairie Grove. He's down in the Delta.
I mean, we got a lot of people using aliases around here, and I don't blame them because if you were associated with us, you wouldn't want your real name given either.
Fair.
So I totally respect the use of a fake name.
But I'm trying to wonder.
Abner is not named Abner.
No, he's not.
Nor is he in Pine Ridge.
Hacker, not a hacker.
That's right.
I'm trying to figure out what the environmentalists were doing down where he is. I know where he is, and that's way down there. But
yeah. Well, I hope they enjoy their soy burger that he helped, raise and all that stuff.
No. He is incorrect. Rivercrest on the road tonight. A 40-point favorite, 40.5 against Harrisburg.
Wow. Turbo clock situation, perhaps.
Yeah.
In Harrisburg tonight.
The Colts 3-0. Coming off a non-con where they beat Forest City, East Poinsett County, and Gosnell. Mascot? Gosnell
Geese.
Pirates.
Oh, Pirates.
Not Sailors.
Every time. Every time. Oh, man.
Yeah, Abner's right. His bosses definitely should know that he listens. Yeah, your boss is God.
Yeah, you work for the Lord.
He
so
knows.
Yeah. Oh, he knows
Oh,
all.
he knows.
He knows. He sees you when you're sleeping.
No, that's different.
Well, he does too.
Well, yeah, yes, obviously. But
there you
that's
go.
Different.
Larry from Camden is the
okay.
man who had a problem with Eddie from Clarksville. He identified himself. Thank you, Larry. We're just going to have to disagree on this. I enjoy Eddie's passion, and I've never heard a man weep on the phone after a win.
He said he stopped listening to us a year ago because of Eddie, and I'm like, we very rarely have Eddie on.
Why do the people?
Because we're easy to blame. Have you not learned that?
But why do people text us that they've stopped listening? If you're not listening, don't text.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You know what I do? Like, I don't watch the Kardashians or Dancing with the Stars or any of these shows. So you know what I don't do? I don't complain about them because I don't see them. So it doesn't register for me. You know what I mean?
Okay. Apparently they were heading to a craft brewery in Memphis, the environmentalists were.
Of course they were.
Yep, that seems
Get
right.
their strongest IPA.
Bruh.
And
hey, we got a winner. We got a winner. What do we win?
Crap table?
Yeah, what do we win?
Got a hot hand over here.
Yeah, somebody's got a hot hand.
All right.
Okay.
Go 11.
I'm not getting any help from these people either. They're not telling me what we won. Did money change hands? How are we doing this?
I think it's all practice.
Ah, okay.
I don't think any actual money is changing hands.
All right, I'm on
crap
it.
tables here.
All right. Oh, hey, the first shush sign has shown up.
Yeah, there he is.
All right.
It's time. Everybody calm
everybody be
down.
quiet.
Everybody
the officials are here. Yeah.
Shut up.
The police are here. Everybody be quiet.
Yeah.
Fun time's over.
Bob in Branson likes Eddie's calls, but he does scare me, according to Bob.
I have said this before, and I will say it again. Eddie is one of the sweetest people you will ever meet in your entire life.
I tell you this. If every fan had his passion, they'd never lose.
Yeah.
But they don't.
They don't.
But if they did, I mean, that would be such a positive energy. It'd be overwhelming. There's no way you'd ever lose.
No.
But it doesn't. You let the darkness creep in, and that's
Eddie
what
has the
happens.
heart of a Razorback.
Yeah, that's right. Abner says we need to seal the shush sign. We're way ahead of you. Already got one. We got one last year. Did they know that? Should I not have said that?
Yeah. Let them know.
Okay. Well, we got one last year, and we didn't bring it back. So.
Ryan in Springdale says he's missed us and Eddie. All right.
Way to go, Ryan. Thanks, buddy. Proud of you. Okay. 866-285-4005.
Abner, who works for the Lord, says that we need to steal a shh sign. We already did that. We have one. We stole one last year.
Yeah, I already read all that.
Oh, did you?
It's hard. It's hard.
It really is.
Because you're trying to do 9 things at once.
Well, number one, there's a huge glare on my computer, and I can't see.
We're pedaling a bicycle backwards downhill while we do this show every day, and trying to be funny and clever and all at the same time.
Did you read the one from Dave from Culpeper?
I don't think so.
Okay,
no.
he says he's not listening, but he's going to text us anyway.
All right.
Thank you, Dave.
This text says, Derek, back to blaming the fans. A, it's Ruscin, first of all. Secondly, you're not allowed to call me by my first name. How dare you? And B, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just stating the fact of how, positive belief and all that stuff works. That's how it works. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. It's Back to the Future.
Back to the Future, DQ.
Sorry?
That was Crispin Glover. George McFly.
George McFly when his book came,
right.
Yeah.
Match Made in Space.
Oh, Match Made in Space.
I was a little late on the reaction there.
Yeah. Here's someone who once received a handmade Razorback beer stein from Eddie when he moved away. He was his neighbor.
Wow.
Giving gifts.
Wow, I like that.
Here's a text. I'm going to quit listening, but I'll text again Monday.
Okay,
all right.
We'll see you Monday.
Talk to you Monday.
We may, and I don't want to oversell this, but we may have a very special guest arriving very soon. You never know.
Oh yeah, that's it's possible.
It is very, very possible.
It's like the Tonight Show. You got to walk on over here. You never know who's going to show up.
No.
Nate in Fayetteville texted in. For all the people not listening, I'd like to say I am listening from Miami, Oklahoma. Okay, and it's Miami. You got all the weather people get that wrong sometimes.
It is
Darby
Miami,
knows,
yeah,
but
Darby
the other
knows.
people sometimes
he
they
moved his third grade class.
when he was in third grade.
See, if you don't tell people that, the story's better.
I think the story's a crime if you don't tell people.
Oh, it is. It absolutely is. And we sully the reputation of the chief meteorologist.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Dr. K says he would text us even if we put Freddie Coleman
on the Freddie Coleman Show, featuring Freddie Coleman.
Chris and Poto wants to know if Patricia will be here shortly. This is a Patricia-type crowd.
This is her scene.
This is, yeah. You never know.
Yes. She might show up one of these days. You never know.
This is a good hypothesis. Do you think Eddie might be a descendant of one of the greatest, or the greatest Razorback of them all?
QOA.
Yep. Quincy Oliver Alexander, the greatest Razorback of them all. Man, it passed out in every sorority house.
Is he Eddie Alexander?
I don't know.
Maybe he is a descendant. Maybe they're cousins. Can we get Henry Louis Gates Finding Your Roots?
Scott's texting. I'm going to quit listening to you. I'll hang up and listen.
Oh, that's funny. All right. We are live here at the Choctaw Club at the LPGA. 866-285-4005. Football Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. And a guy that used to work for Mark and Laura, Dale, is now running the local H or the Check H Grill and Buffet. They're in Russellville, so go check them out if you're in the Russellville area for some great food. And they have been there for a while, but they got new atmosphere, new owner, and you're going to want to check this place out on Main Street in Russellville. The Check H Grill and Buffet. Check H Grill and Buffet. You can find them on Facebook, the Check H Grill. All right, we'll be right back.
It's Friday, September 27th. I'm Phil Reed. This your 4029 News Update. Members of the nonprofit Sheepdog Impact Assistance are watching Hurricane Helene to understand what kind of help those communities will need. Sebastian County has chosen a former health clinic in Vienna Hills and Fort Smith as a new voting center. U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland visited Arkansas law enforcement leaders in Little Rock Thursday. Garland used the meeting to announce nearly $5 million in grants to improve DNA sample processing and criminal record databases. Greenwood police arrested 2 students accused of having a gun on school property during a freshman football game. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista or Steve Harp in Springdale.
Football season is here, and that means early morning and late nights cheering on your favorite team, but don't tackle game day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From their fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're tailgating or watching from home. Visit Einstein Brothers today and grab your game day essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Guys, struggling to shed those extra pounds? Tired of diets that just don't work? At Voxy Wellness in Rogers, we've got the game changer you need. Our compounded semaglutide injections are specially formulated to help you lose weight effectively and keep it off. Let Voxy help you achieve the leaner, healthier body you've been aiming for. And right now, new patients get $50 off their first treatment with code VOXY50. Take control of your weight loss journey today at VoxyNWA.com. That's Voxy, V for Victory, OXYNWA.com.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways companies do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Casano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Casano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Casano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Casano's Chicago Style Pizza.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Sterling Bank is committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. Stop by your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers to discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We are back here at the Choctaw Club. Ruskin and Zach.
Yeah. We just saw
the Pinnacle Country Club. They let us in here again. Can you believe that?
What? Well, I got to be honest. They gave us passes, and when I printed everything off and I was coming through the gate, I really thought we'd get flagged, or at least get one of those TSA style pat downs.
I've had one of those. Not as fun as you think it is.
All right.
It's not.
All right.
Just saying.
Well,
sounds better than it is.
Yeah, we just there's a group on the green here at 15. The first two shots both inside of like 8 feet. The second one is 3 feet away. I almost dropped it.
Yeah, I'd pick it up.
I
almost jarred it. Yeah, I'd pick it up.
Yeah, I'd pick that up.
No.
It's inside the leather. You're fine.
That's right.
That's what your dad does.
Oh yeah, he'll concede. Like, of course.
I mean,
that's right.
It's on the short grass.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, that's right. Did he get the advice earlier? Was he listening to that? I didn't.
He did.
Okay,
good. He got
All
the
right.
advice.
All right.
But
we talked to.
He's battling the yips right now.
Last hour, we talked to Maria Jose Marin from the U of A, a sophomore, who just went out here as an amateur and put 65 on the board.
Carded a 65.
Ho hum, no big deal.
Yeah.
And I hope people aren't like it's not a snooze fest, because I'm really interested how you can like breathe and be calm when like the world is going like 200 miles an hour in the middle of something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She's 19. Went out in a professional golf tournament. Just 65. Bang, done. But did you?
The heart rate's low. It's amazing.
What was making me laugh was, did you see her dad? Her dad was like, we're at a table and Maria's right in front of us, and her dad is to our right.
Yeah.
And he is just grinning ear to ear. Like he
knows what happened.
Yeah, he knows exactly what
he knows what happened and knows it could happen again. Maybe
she'll sleep fine tonight. He won't sleep a wink.
Right.
He will not sleep 1 minute.
Well, and she's got to calm him down sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause, when you're the dad of you get a little fist pump going. You're like, okay,
sure.
we got a job. We're out here. We're working.
Kid hits a basket, and you're like, yeah, Dad. Sorry, my bad. I'll sit here. Fine.
Exactly.
I can't imagine what her dad's going through. Just going through.
We should have asked him some questions.
We really should have. We should have had him on the rest of the way, because I think he would have talked. I think he would have been talking about it 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah,
but that's pretty.
Very,
what an experience, man!
Yeah.
On TV, shoot a 65 in a pro tournament.
Yeah,
and you get to play. I mean, with Maria Fosse, the person who hosted you on your official visit.
Right. Yeah, a couple years ago.
And she's the leader.
Yep, she's right there.
So
that's right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You can text us here at 866-285-4005. Here's a text out of the 870. Hogs by 10 tomorrow. Double digits.
Can I say it? Zach, Arns.
Being of sound body and mind.
Sound body and, sound mind and great body. I took Arkansas on the money line.
Oh, confidence.
Yeah. I think they're going to win by 13.
That's probably the better way to do it because, like, any kind of betting with the number can burn you in this game. It's just so wacky.
Yep.
This game. Just pick a winner and by 1 or 1,000, hope that team wins.
I don't
That's
care
probably what I would do.
I don't care if they win by 1 or 100.
Yeah.
The check still cashes. But
because you can see like some fluky thing, something late.
Nothing fluky's ever happened in this series.
Exactly. I know. But what did I say yesterday? Arkansas's led in 9 of the they've led in 9 of the 11 times they've lost to A&M.
I believe that.
League. I mean, yeah,
absolutely believe that.
Wacky stuff has happened in there. And one of those teams was coached by Chad Morris, and they were really bad. But somehow they were not bad on that particular afternoon. So I think that's the way to go is go just on the money line and let the just let it happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
because you just pick a side and go for it. Now let me.
You want another fun one?
Plus, Arkansas's the underdog, right?
Right.
So you're getting some odds on that.
Sterling always the advice that he gave me that I've run with for the last 2 years is if they give you the better team and the points, take it.
It's at 6.5 now on the Bet Saracen app. Yeah, 6.5.
BYU's getting 3 against Baylor in Waco.
Who's a better team, Baylor?
BYU is a better team. Baylor coming off an emotional loss. Take BYU in the points. Better team.
Let me tell you. What I'm looking at here. I got a little. I was talking to the guys down there on the corner who know all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Guys sell Rolexes.
Yeah, they know this stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So Stanford is still trying to get to Clemson because of the hurricane. And last week, Stanford went to Syracuse, then went back. Now they're trying to get back again.
Should have just taken a bus
to the East Coast. I would put all of the shekels I have on the Clemson Tigers. I think,
as part of
they are 22.5-point favorites.
As part of my parlay with the Arkansas on the money line, I have Clemson minus 22.5.
There you go.
I feel good about this.
That seems like a lot to overcome for the Stanford Cardinal to go cross country twice in consecutive
Well, that's
weeks.
ACC football now.
It is. That's
Virginia
right.
Tech's doing it.
Yeah,
Virginia Tech. I mean, they were at home this week. Now they go to Stanford next week.
Yeah,
it's like, man, that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
and look, you want to give me today? Take Washington minus the 1.5 in Piscataway. That game was being played 12 hours later at 11 a.m. in Piscataway. I don't care how many points it would. Rutgers would win the game, and they win the game handily. But
yeah. No, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Tyler in Greenwood. BYU whooped my Kansas State Wildcats. He thinks they're the better team. And you're getting a field goal.
Yeah. Abner is picking Maria by double digits.
Okay. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all.
Good job,
here's
Abner.
a fun stat. Oklahoma State and Kansas State are playing this weekend. Oklahoma State has not scored an offensive touchdown in Manhattan since 2020.
In 4 years?
Well, it would be, I guess, in 20 and 22, so 2 games.
Yeah.
But they haven't scored there since 2020.
Neither good nugget right there. That's what you get here on Ruscin and Zach on Football Friday. Brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse.
Get you some
Sports
nuggets.
Theater here. That's pretty good. That's right. Arkansas is 4-1-1 in the last 6 against the spread against Texas A&M.
Money line. Take them on the money. They're going to win the game. They're going to win the game.
No, I'm telling you, they're going to win the game. We're going to get game day in Northwest Arkansas, and then Tennessee's going to win by 4 touchdowns next Saturday night. That's the life of an Arkansas fan.
You're quite. Just throw it in any of those, ma'am. Don't worry about that. We won't shame you or tell on you. Not a word.
We would never do that.
She threw all of her recycling in the glass. All of it.
DQ, that's got to drive you nuts, right? Not recycling, not saving Mother Earth here.
Yeah. Bad.
That's fantastic.
Second attorney likes Bowling Green minus 10. The fighting Connor Basilaks.
That's where he's still around?
Yep, he's up at Bowling Green.
My God.
Running the MAC.
Are we going to have a 40-year-old play in this game at some point?
We've had guys in their 60s.
Well, I know that guy from Arkansas got that receiver that's like in his late 30s that played Major League Baseball for a while, but are we going to get people in their 40s playing this game? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Is that
Absolutely.
fair? A 40-year-old against an 18-year-old or whatever?
An 8 shape. I guarantee. I absolutely guarantee that.
You guarantee?
Guarantee. That's Justin Wilson.
Oh, Lord.
Jason and Rogers, he says it's crazy to think A&M was a 10-point favorite before the season started. After watching Connor Weigman, it's crazy to think they're favored against anyone.
Now, you know,
they are horrendous.
I was going to look at that. I was going to look at the latest availability report here and see what we can find here. Weigman's still questionable. Weigman is still questionable. By the way, the Arkansas report has listed Rashad Dubinion as out.
Well, yeah, he's suspended.
They put him on there. So
he's suspended. Yeah, he's not coming back.
Yeah, well, so they made it official on the what do you call it? The availability report. Don't call it an injury report.
Yeah, don't call it an injury report.
So it's not injury information. It's just availability information. Hey, here's another thing. You were talking about Washington and Rutgers tonight. Also Miami plays Vatech tonight on ESPN. These Friday night games aren't going anywhere. Have you seen the audiences for these?
Yeah.
A huge number, like bigger than some of the Saturday games. So if you think that college football is going to, we're going to give it back to the high schools. No, they're not. They're going to keep doing this.
College football struggled when the NFL moved to Thursday nights. They didn't have a vehicle. But if you put a decent game on, two brand name teams, people will watch.
Well, in Nebraska and Illinois, not exactly a household names anymore. When you talk about Nebraska, Illinois has been barely relevant for many years. But it was a compelling game, and it was on over-the-air Fox. A lot of people could see it.
Well, that's the key. Is you put it where people can find it.
Yep.
They will find it.
Yep. So that's not going anywhere.
John in Bella Vista, Texas says Paul Blake is playing really well. DQ, that's necessary roughness.
Is it?
Yeah, Paul Blake.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that.
Well, you didn't know Paul Blake? Scott Bakula is Paul Blake?
I didn't know that. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Robert Loja, y'all play.
Robert Loja, the guy on the big keyboard in Big.
Very true. Very true.
With Tom Hanks. Yeah. All right. Jason likes the move the Thursday game to the Fridays.
No, he says they should move the Thursday night primetime game to Fridays. They did. There is no Thursday night college football.
Right.
Jason?
Well, there is. It's just not it's just it doesn't matter anymore. And the NFL's on.
Here we go. Here's a text from abroad. Usually listen from the River Valley, but watching the stream on Facebook from Italy.
Wait a minute. We're on?
We are being streamed in Italy right now.
We're on camera?
No.
Oh, okay.
DQ's
Thank God.
got the stream up, but no, it's just the logo.
Thank God.
I
was worried about that.
I'm absolutely curious. Where are you streaming us from in Italy? And why? I mean, it's got to be.
Maybe he lives back here and he wanted to get away from all this.
I mean,
this guy on this. We talked about this. There's a house right next to this whole activity here, and I'm like, this is the week you take your 2 weeks in Europe. You're like, I'll see y'all on the other side, folks.
Now,
that's what I would do.
It's got to be close to midnight in Italy, depending on where you are, but it's got to be relatively close to midnight. Like if you were in
10-12 p.m.
Okay, so an hour and 45 minutes or so, and it's midnight.
10-12 p.m. All right, let's pause here.
Okay,
let's all grab a knee and let's tell you about all the great things going on here at the Choctaw Club on Ruscin and Zach here. It's a Football Friday, and it is brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, where you can watch a game tomorrow and any of the games, Sunday games, whatever it is, at the Sports Theater. They have pint glasses while they last, plus $10 game time specials at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. All right, more coming up here live from Pinnacle Country Club after these words.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F-words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated. Forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all of that, and right now you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations, Because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/free to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zach Show. Join us this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on Texas A&M. Kickoff is at 2:30. Twin Peaks is your official headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 2:30 for the official ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
Going to Branson for some relaxation and fun? Then you've got to stay with Branson's award-winning hotel family, Meyer Hotels. Meyer Hotels features 4 awesome hotels in Branson with the best locations for your trip. Choose from brands you know and trust. Holiday Inn Express on Green Mountain Drive, Best Western Centerpoint Inn, the Comfort Inn at Thousand Hills, and the Comfort Inn and Suites. Enjoy refreshing indoor pools and hot tubs. Do you like free? Well, how about a free hot breakfast each morning? How about free internet? Free vacation planning services, and of course, smiles are always free. Want even more value? Go to MeyerHospitality.com and join our e-club for additional savings, or check out the vacation packages that are incredible deals. Call 1-877-STAY-HERE to book Branson's award-winning hotels, or visit MeyerHospitality.com. It's your safe choice for award-winning lodging in Branson. That's 1-877-STAY-HERE or MeyerHospitality.com.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas, where owning a pool is more affordable than ever. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aqua Creek pool with a premium vinyl finish receive a free hot tub. Hurry, sale ends October 8th. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, and go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird, Limbird Real Estate Group, has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
We are back here at the Choctaw Club, the LPGA Pinnacle Country Club, Rogers, Arkansas. Day 1, round 1.
Right off
here.
15. Can't
That's
miss
right.
this.
We're in the tower here at 15. That's what I like to say in my
you okay? Yeah,
broadcaster
you did
voice.
the Vern Lundquist thing.
That's
yeah.
right. I had the tower
Right
here
tower
at 15.
Okay.
Britta Erickson with the Choctaw Casinos is with us again here this year. Thanks for inviting us again.
I love that you guys were able to come out again.
Do you ever, look back on your career and go, why am I here with these two? I had a burgeoning career. Things were going great. Now, I'm sitting here with you two.
On a day like today, I look back at my career and think, how am I so lucky that this is
great?
work? I am sitting outside watching great golf, enjoying great food, wondering how I got this lucky.
It's great.
Yeah.
I always love coming in here because, everybody's having a good time. There are folks sitting here watching the golf. You got the folks playing the table games. You got the folks over at the bar, folks eating. And folks, this is the part I like this year. With more seats outside.
Right? Isn't that great? I love our little beanbag hill.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
Well, that's what I'm calling it.
Okay, we'll go with beanbag hill.
It may catch on, This could
I like
be,
that. No, don't run from that. I like that one.
You know how they sit on the hill at Wimbledon? People will come sit on Beanbag
Exactly.
Hill here at the Choctaw
Now,
Club.
now DQ, we can't call it her fantasy, but one of her visions was to have us one day do the show from our studio on couches. You have couches right out here. Next year, if you put them right here, we can do the show from the couch.
That would be kind of cool. We
Wouldn't it,
get you
though?
one right along here instead of the table. Like,
Yeah, right
you wanna
behind
be
us.
a little more.
Well, 10 feet down. We'll make this work. Yeah.
Relaxed. All right.
Yeah.
Let's try and do it.
That'd be great.
I'm just thinking out loud. I'm a visionary.
That's all right. We'll make a note.
I'm an idea guy.
Now, you're from Vegas
I
originally?
was born in Vegas.
Wow. There can't be a lot of people from Vegas, are there?
I think now there are because it's gotten so huge,
Yeah.
but in our age group, I would say there are a lot less of
Don't
us.
look at me when you say our age group.
Oh, wow.
All right, now tell them the downside.
The downside of being from Vegas?
No, where'd you go to school?
Being, they do not want me to tell you that I went to LSU.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Sorry, go Tigers.
Ugh.
Wow.
Is that GEAUX?
It is.
That's got to be a little bit of a culture shock going down from Vegas to Tahoe.
It was definitely different. It was unexpected, but it is. I am so glad I did it. It's an experience I could not recreate.
Now, are you like from Tahoe, like right around Lake Tahoe, or like a bedroom community?
Technically, I grew up in Gardnerville, which is right at the base of the mountain.
Did you ever take
20 minutes from Heavenly Ski Resort.
Do you ever like go out on Lake Tahoe in a boat with somebody sitting in front of you named Fredo and just?
I mean, we don't talk about it.
That house
DQ,
is
that's a Godfather.
Yeah, that's a Godfather reference. DQ. That house is there. I mean, that's on Lake Tahoe, right?
You know what? I don't know.
I think it is. All right.
Let's go with that.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's run with it.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
We'll
How about Mike the Tiger?
We'll
Good
make
guy,
it
right?
true.
So tell us about the tent. Every year we come out here, it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And honestly, every year it gets more streamlined. And you guys, you funnel folks in, funnel them out, and everybody's having a good time. Get your DJ out here, pictures on the golf cart.
So we were talking about this earlier. I think this is probably one of the best tickets in sports, for
question.
any event. $75. You're in here in the Choctaw Club. You've got great seating on the 15th hole. You can kind of see the 18th hole. You can watch them tee off from the 16th. Like you know what's going on. You're in the middle of the action. We've got a DJ. We've got free to play craps here if you want to learn how to play casino games. We've got, as we said, Beanbag Hill, great viewing,
Somebody just
little
won.
living rooms.
Somebody just won.
Oh,
Zach, Zach perked up.
We've got free food. It includes the bar. You've got drinks there, including our signature drink, the Choctaw Crush.
Yeah. Rachel.
We even got a little putting green out back here.
Rachel was pumping those into me the last time she was here. They're good.
Yep.
But the other thing is, like, you can stay here, you can eat, you can play all the games, then you get up, walk around the course, come right back in.
Yeah,
hang
you
out.
absolutely can.
You spend the whole day, out here in the tent, and when it gets warm, you get the cover and a nice breeze. It's great.
We've got airflow out here. We've got, if you want to go see some of the players and walk the course or walk over to Bite and see what's going on down there or some of the other tents down there, and then come on back here.
Yeah,
it's a great home base.
You told me earlier, you and Rachel were talking about the water affecting the Wi-Fi. DQ doesn't believe us. That's a thing, right?
I mean, we Googled it.
Yeah, well, okay, there you go. Good enough. The internet.
Google says it's a thing.
Okay, the internet wouldn't lie to us, would it?
It would not. I don't believe it would.
Okay.
I think it makes sense. Think about it. If you've ever taken a cell phone out on the lake, like the water absorbs that signal and you lose it. On a cloudy day, sometimes it's harder. Your Wi-Fi is not working. I think that's why.
We learned a little.
I think it makes sense.
That's what I found. Google.
Okay.
Now, are there still tickets this weekend? People can still get on
There
board?
are. You can go on the tournament website and you can buy those tickets.
Perfect. Because I was gonna feel bad if we were out here and it was like, well, we're having fun, but sorry, it's sold out. You know what I mean?
Right. Too bad. Sorry, should have planned ahead.
But you can come out here and experience this, and I know.
No, when I checked earlier, there were still a few tickets available for each day.
That's great.
So now we were here. I was here early this morning and was kind of taking it all in. You've got a lot going on in Choctaw, including you got this little chef thing going on. We had a young lady jump up. She was very, that it was the icky was. Woo! That's me, number 44. Gonna get some cold cuts.
Wait, is she the one who just won at the craps table?
She may have been. She may have been. But
having a good day.
You got chefs coming in.
So we do. We have. This is probably the event. One of the most excited.
You're very excited about this.
I am. Because I'm such a foodie. So if anybody is a foodie, if anybody watches the Food Network, loves cooking, we have Alex Scornishelli is coming in November and doing a complete takeover of one of our restaurants. So for 2 nights, November 1st and 2nd, we will be serving Alex's food. She will actually be in the kitchen cooking. She'll come out. She'll interact with guests. She has offered to autograph cookbooks for everyone who buys a ticket, and those are for sale right now on Ticketmaster.
And she's on the Food Network.
She is.
Wow. Have you guys ever done anything like this before? This sounds like a new fun idea.
We have not ever done anything like this at Choctaw. I have not ever done this. I've wanted to for years.
Yeah.
So it's one of the great things that we get to do at Choctaw. We get to try new things and have some fun, and we hope this will be the first in a series. We're looking at other chefs to come before the end of the year.
Wow.
So,
a teaser.
It will be the first one. So
I've just received a text from DQ. DQ, will you pop on here?
That's my favorite chef. I love Alex Scornishelli.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you are going to need to come down November 1st or 2nd.
That sounds awesome.
November 1. That'll be her second time off request.
What is her, what's like a signature dish? If I'm not familiar with this.
She's Italian.
Okay.
She does a lot of Italian.
Yeah, all right, okay. All right. Sign me up then.
So the menu looks pretty spectacular. She's doing a braised short rib lasagna.
Okay, yes. Okay, yes. All right, okay.
And a chicken marsala with I forget how she said it, like a medley of mixed mushrooms and parsley pesto and all this. It's a 4-course meal. It looks fantastic. I am dying for this.
Now, DQ, you're on board with this. So
Yes.
Okay. All right. DQ, maybe. Okay.
Awesome.
Giada ever shows up.
Well, that would be something.
Yeah. Count me in
or
on that one.
any of the other big name chefs over there.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, who is formerly from Palm Beach, Florida, has texted. Is that the Alex that does the Alex vs. the World show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And she's coming to Fort Smith.
She is coming to Fort Smith. Pensacola,
Pensacola.
yes. Fort Smith, Pensacola, same thing.
But I mean, it's a
Close
bedroom
enough.
community.
I mean, I'm sure Pensacola feels it's
Wow. Now she's gonna be there how long?
She'll be there for 2 nights.
2 nights. Wow. That's incredible. Now you're going to be in the.
What happened?
Well,
we had Beanbag Hill.
We had a loose beanbag on Beanbag Hill.
one of the
Almost a
hazards-
man in the water.
I saw your face light up.
Beanbag Hill.
Yeah. Did the wind?
I thought he was going down. He did a
It's
slide.
kind of steep on this
Halfway down.
embankment. Yeah.
You can maybe be a little careful on Beanbag Hill.
We need
Sorry.
more butts in the beanbags.
All right, so back to Chef Alex.
Yeah, back to
Back
Chef
to Chef Alex and food. Come
Okay.
on.
Jay and Rogers
Serious
is
business.
texting. She is a master chef. Okay.
She is also a master chef.
All right. Okay.
She's a judge on Chopped quite frequently.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is right. Corey's texting, and we cover a lot of topics on this show. And yesterday, 2 days ago, we were talking about easy bake ovens, and now we're talking about master chefs. So I feel like we've come
We're the
full
food show.
Yeah,
We're the food
It's
show.
We
like
really are.
Master Chef's kind of the grown-up version of the easy bake
Now,
oven.
let me ask you this, because you and I are close in age. When you were in high school and college, and did you carry a backpack?
I did.
One strap or two?
A one.
Thank you.
There it is.
Thank you.
Another.
Take that, DQ.
Another
one
single
strap.
backpack.
That's correct.
Yeah,
Cool. That
no.
was the cool
No.
kids.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, if two
Right.
nerds.
Two was not cool. Like back problems were a genuine status symbol.
Yeah, exactly.
You got that
We
lean
were
goal.
idiots.
Right. You know who the one strappers were today because they've all got bad lower back.
We're all leaning a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Shoulder pain. Yeah. That's
Of course. Of course.
Thank you. You have made my day because these youngins, they don't understand. You one strapped it no matter what.
Right. Of course.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Now I feel better.
Ergonomically sensible. No.
No, absolutely not. It's dumb. It just looks weird.
Yeah. Who would have done that?
And we didn't have a laptop to lug around. We had actual books.
Yeah, actual
So
books.
it Really,
That's
really
another-
had a lot of
Very
lot
valid
of weight
point.
in there. Britta Erickson from the Choctaw Casinos is with us here on Ruscin and Zach. She's running the show here at the Choctaw Club at the LPGA event here at Pinnacle.
And it goes on all weekend.
Yes. We'll be here through Sunday evening.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
And then
So,
the cleanup starts.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I asked you this last year.
Wherever I walk away.
How far in advance does this tent go up? Because this is not a simple or small structure.
You know what? That is an excellent question because the tournament actually erects the tent for us, and then we start moving it for us.
Oh, okay.
So I believe it went up at the beginning of the week, maybe last weekend. We did our move in on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
So.
Excellent.
Do people kind of stare at you when people are hauling in crap tables and because you don't see people moving crap tables very often around?
No, that's got to come in a box, right? I mean, it's got to be, you just don't have two guys out there.
And they're legit. They're like, just like the ones you'd see. I mean,
No, they are real crap
Yeah,
tables.
yeah.
They're craps tables. They're the same ones we would have in the casino. But yeah, moving's a little tough, but we are very fortunate here. The tournament production team here is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And really, really puts on a great show. So
Yeah.
So now, what do you do the rest of the weekend? You just hang out and have fun? Because that's the kind of job we're really looking for.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you do?
Sure.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll run with that.
go with
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
absolutely.
That's
sure.
That's right.
Yeah, you bet.
I mean, there's the less glorious parts of my job. I was on a financial review call this morning. Like, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
we had good times.
It was funny. I was. You guys were sitting here and you were talking business, and I was at the table next to you, and I could overhear it, and I was just like, I have no idea what these people are talking about. I do not have a clue. This is so way over my head.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the fun part of what we get to do, right?
Right, absolutely.
course.
Yeah. Now, what time do you get out of here tonight? Because this thing, we've only got 6-7 groups left.
Yeah, so we will get out early in the afternoon, but I was here with the morning news crew this morning, so my day started at 3:30 this morning with some of our local news people.
We have a little game going on now. We do 3 different shows. There's the show that we stream normally when we're in the studio. We're not there today, obviously. There's the show that we're doing right now, and then there's the show that goes on the text machine. Right now, our texters are trying to guess the name of the girl who just won at craps. Gilligan, he says that was Becky, DZ class of 08.
Maybe so. Oh, that's good.
Most of our listeners are in jail, so
or have been.
They're kind of or have been.
Yeah, they're out now.
So they're kind of
captive audience.
Yeah, they're kind of shut-ins.
Come on, I'm not going to get that.
Captive audience.
Captive audience.
It's a good one.
No?
Nice.
That's a
No.
good one.
That's
oh my
nice.
God. That's terrible. I'm embarrassed.
No, don't
I'm
be
gonna
embarrassed.
go home now.
Okay. Another question, because obviously you're more educated than we are. What time is brunch?
What time is brunch?
You said you're a foodie.
Yeah, you're a
I
foodie.
am,
What time
but-
is brunch?
I'm going to say brunch is usually from about 9 or 10 until maybe 2.
Okay, she's got the ever expanding brunch. I thought it was like 11 to 2. He's like 9 to noon.
Well,
No, you can't. Like brunch can't be over at noon. It's breakfast and lunch. You can't end it at lunchtime.
See, I'm with her on
They
that.
were trying to tell me at 11 a.m. is brunch. I'm like, no, that's just lunchtime. Like, you can just eat lunch then.
I feel like it could be brunch. I don't know. It depends on what you're having.
And it's only a weekend, right? See, I'm
Yeah, it's a
thinking
weekend thing.
during the
Like
week.
Saturday, Sunday.
Nobody eats brunch on a Thursday. I mean, it's just not
Right.
what happens.
Right.
Okay.
No.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I may lay my sword down on this one.
Yeah,
then.
it probably isn't something worth fighting over, but we always like to be right about this stuff.
Gotcha,
We have to
gotcha.
educate the younger people. He's younger than us.
Gotcha. So, what's your favorite brunch item?
Ooh, good question.
If they got an omelet station, I'm set up. I'm good.
I'm a biscuits and gravy guy. I mean, I can do that. I can do that every meal all day long.
See, I can't do that, but I grew up out west. I don't know. Like, I'm French toast.
Okay.
French toast.
All right.
French toast.
Sticks or
All day
actual
long.
actual
Not
toast?
actual French toast.
Okay.
Like, my absolute favorite syrup delivery vehicle, French toast.
I love
Okay.
that. Syrup delivery vehicle.
We had someone agreed with you yesterday. We got into the pancake waffle debate, and do you pancake waffle or? And someone said
French
I hate
toast.
either of them. I like French toast. There
Yes.
you go. Okay.
That person is on my team.
Great question here from Dr. K. Do you have lunch and breakfast foods at brunch? What do you get?
I tend to get the breakfast foods. You
These
get
are-
lunch foods at any other day of the week.
These are the deep philosophical discussions.
Sure, I feel like it's your opportunity to have like French toast and ravioli.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so I'm with you.
Of course.
Okay.
But again, we got to revisit that. I grew up in Nevada, like buffet. You know,
Yeah.
have a little of everything.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
what you do.
I understand.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Here's a vote for Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
Are you an Eggs Benedict fan?
Ooh, I do love eggs Benedict.
Okay. All right.
It's kind of bougie.
That is a good. It's a good splurgy.
It's kind of bougie.
It is.
It is.
It
It's
is.
it's really kind of bougie.
But it's good stuff.
Oh God, they let Lance in.
They did. He is
Oh,
here.
dear Lord.
He doesn't have his Shushin sign though. This
No.
year.
Yeah,
last year. That man was drunk on power last year.
Yeah, he
with his
was.
Shushin
You're
sign.
gonna have to do something.
Had to take it
He
away
really
from
was.
him.
He was shushing your patrons.
I mean, the shushers here. We were talking about like, who is it who wants to be a shusher? My guess was like elementary school teacher who always wanted to be able to tell kids to
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You look into the crowd. You can profile a shusher.
And
like. I mean, I taught school. I wanted a shusher sign.
And they're more likely to obey you here than in a classroom. You know, when they're not listening, you got to turn
Right,
the
that's
lights
true.
on and
Like,
off, all that stuff.
You got the power of the stick here with the sign.
Yeah,
like,
the sign
you
is
can-
powerful. It really is.
The kids don't care. They're
Yeah, the kids are oblivious to it.
I think we should now confess to you that we took the one from
Yeah,
last
we did
year.
take one.
Did
from
you
last-
take
Yeah,
one?
we
have
stole
it in
one
our
from-
studio.
Well, Lance got a little abusive with it. That's right. So we took it. Like he put it down and we took it. And then really we were doing a public service, is getting the quiet sign away from Lance.
Right. But we have it.
Yeah,
It's in
hanging,
our,
it's
in our
hanging in the
collection.
studio right now.
It's in our collection. All right. Again, here at the Choctaw Club at Pinnacle, still tickets available
Yes.
this weekend, and this is a great deal to get in here and be a part of all this, the food, all the experiences going on here.
And if you have
It's great.
questions, just ask for Britta. Britta will,
Yeah.
she will direct you where you need to go. You even showed me where to get the tickets. You can go to the it's the LPGA Northwest Arkansas Championship website.
Yes.
If you go to tickets and scroll all the way down, it's about 3/4 of the way down
Yep.
the page. You can get the tickets for the Choctaw Club right there. I have the link.
Okay.
I can send it to you if you want it.
Yeah, text in, Zach. We'll send you the
I'll
link.
send you the link, and you can
There
go
you
get
go.
your tickets. And
Perfect.
It is if you're coming out here, it's the only way to do this.
It is. It is beautiful. And if for some reason you're not coming out here, but you would like to buy tickets for Alex Tornicelli,
Yes.
you can go to the ChoctawCasinos.com website, and that will take you through the link to Ticketmaster, so you can purchase tickets for that event as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There's always a lot of stuff there, concerts and all kinds of fun
We
stuff.
do. We've
y'all
got
going on.
Andrew Santino tomorrow night,
Okay.
which will be great comedy. We've got Ginger Billy next month, another comedy
Ginger
show.
Billy, that's a great name.
Right?
What a great name.
You got to be able to pull that off. Still tickets available for that. Andrew Santino's mostly sold out. I think we've got some singles still available, but so
well,
if
that's
you are
me.
a huge
So
fan.
fire away.
Well, there you go.
Singleton.
Yeah, single ticket.
One of
that's me.
one.
You got plans for tomorrow night? I'll get you. I can get you a single ticket.
Yeah, but I got a 13-year-old with me. She's got a mouth on her.
Well,
she will heckle anybody.
that's what I hear.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh, she's been out here before.
Yeah. Kinsey was here 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was 11 then, and I liked her.
Oh, back when they were sweet.
Yeah, back when they were nice to me.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
Those were the
I
days.
do
huh?
understand they come around again.
Yeah, when they need money is when they come back around. Hey, Dad, can I stay on your health insurance? Hey, Dad, I need $20. Yeah, oh yeah, you're at this point I'm simply a service item. It's just what do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
Believe me, they come back around.
Now here we go. We have a BE, one of our loyal list of listeners. Says Ginger Billy's legit. He is Johnson County funny.
Oh, wow.
I don't really know what that means, but that's fantastic.
That means it's good old boy funny.
Oh, okay, that sounds right.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Oklahoma.
Good.
There you go.
Good. Well, Britta, thanks so much
Thank you
again
so much.
for everything out here.
Thank
This
you
is
guys
awesome.
again. This is fun. This is always fun. Just sit and chat with you guys.
Can you believe
Yeah.
we just wasted 20 minutes of your time?
Or did I waste 20 minutes of your time?
No, we wasted 20
Okay.
minutes.
It's very valuable.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
Yeah.
go with that then.
There you go. And we almost saw a beanbag fly and a man fly into the pond.
Like you
What a day.
really would have missed out if that had been the case.
I always miss out on that stuff.
Thought we were going to get an extra show.
Right. Oh, all right. Well, thank you, Britta. Appreciate
All
it.
right, thank you guys.
Choctaw Club here at the LPGA. Go to their website and get some tickets for this weekend and check this thing out. This is really the best experience out here, in our opinion, here at Pinnacle Country Club. All right, we'll have more coming up. Stay with us on Ruscin and Zach.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I don't know. Somebody else.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Two of country music's finest, Justin Moore. Somebody else with the Country Around Here Tonight tour. October 3rd at Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. On sale now at amptickets.com. He can't even beat us. Justin Moore, Randy Hauser, live.
Hello, Gentry Pioneers. We hope you had a great summer. The school year has begun, and we are looking forward to a great year. We encourage you to visit our website at www.gentrypioneers.com, follow us on social media, and download our Gentry Public Schools app. There you can find important dates, news, and events to keep you updated on the exciting things going on in our schools. Gentry Pioneers, ensuring all students connect, learn, and succeed.
Pay attention, this happens fast. You're on the forklift in your warehouse when it breaks down. You call Medley Equipment Company. Talk to Debbie. Hello! Debbie tells you they'll get you moving again. Debbie talks to a service tech.
Yep, I can do it.
Tech says when they can be there. That nice Debbie lady calls you back. Hello! Saying your forklift will be fixed in a few hours. Nice. Pretty fast, right? We're just trying to keep up, because Medley keeps you moving.
I'm Branch Manager Bo Tommy. Visit medley.com or come see us at 2150 Ford Avenue, Springdale, Arkansas.
Enjoy chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hill Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch, dinner, and weekend brunch. Dine in or on their beautiful outdoor patio. Whether you're savoring their signature dishes or exploring their daily specials, each visit is a new culinary adventure. Pair your meal with a selection from their signature cocktails, local beer, or cider. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free friendly. Discover modern Ozark cuisine at its finest, only at Mockingbird Kitchen.
Phones aren't wired to the wall anymore. We carry them in our pockets. Cars can even drive themselves, right? Technology advances have changed our lives.
That's football legend Emmitt Smith.
Some of the most fascinating advances are happening with the medical professionals at QC Kinetics. I'm talking about natural regenerative treatments for joint pain without surgery or harmful drugs.
Tens of thousands of patients have discovered these breakthroughs firsthand at QC Kinetics. With over 100 board-certified providers across the country, they're transforming the world of pain treatment using your body's own healing properties to help restore your aching joints.
Why would you keep going back to the old tired ways of treating chronic joint pain? Check out the latest advances at QC Kinetics. And here's an idea for you. You can call them on that smartphone right there in your pocket.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Have you been suffering with foot pain, knee pain, lower back pain, or plantar fasciitis? Do you feel like you're putting your life on hold? And maybe you've even tried all kinds of remedies with no relief. You might even be considering surgery like Kathleen.
I was buying new shoes every 3 months. It was terrible. I was in tears a lot. It hurt that bad. For 2 years, I was watching these commercials thinking, this can't be real. You know, you're never going to find out if you don't try. So my legs and my feet do not hurt like they did before Good Feet.
And Dave is also a satisfied customer of the Good Feet store.
Whether you're young or old, these are life-changing. I've tried the rest. The best is Good Feet.
You have nothing to lose except for your pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication, and no waiting. Good Feet arch supports are available today. Come in and see what we can do for you. We're located across from Walmart on Mall Avenue in Fayetteville and in Rogers on West Pauline Parkway behind Gearhead Outfitters in the district. Walk-ins are welcome.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby with the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, hey, those clouds have certainly come on in for our Friday. A bit breezy as well, but on the whole, generally dry, and it will stay dry throughout the weekend. As we go throughout this evening, still a bit of a breeze. By tomorrow morning, we still also have some of that cloud cover in the area, waking up the temperatures in the upper 50s. On Saturday, we'll have more sunshine than we had today, but still some clouds in the area, a little bit of a breeze, highs around 80 Saturday. And a little warmer Sunday, highs in the low 80s with a little bit more sunshine. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states and territories. One chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in waterproof Louisiana. You want to stream it too? It's at thatline.com. You can one of them Google Play, Alexa, things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a Swiss car Hit That Line Now app. We just met a girl, Rachel, who had a dog named Backpack.
Yeah. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Take the girl out of Texas. You can't take the Texas out of the girl. But she went to OU.
Wow. That's right.
Welcome to the SEC.
That's right. That was a rude welcome.
That was a rude awakening
from the Tennessee Volunteers. There you go. Yeah, people love that segment. All right.
Yeah,
good. I'm glad.
Britta, you can do the rest of this. We're gonna go. They don't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. No keys to the game. No scores. No. Just now. What do you got over there?
I'm gonna tell you the tickets to the Choctaw Club are worth it simply to get these V8 energy drinks.
Is that pomegranate?
It's pomegranate and blueberry. This thing's phenomenal.
Is that good?
It might.
Is that going to replace what do we call it?
The Red Bull? I'll tell you what. I'm going to do a case study on this. If this stuff has half anything healthy in it, I might do it because these are good.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you got on the back on the soda train this week too. You brought soda in.
Yeah,
like a box of it.
This week
into the fridge.
Okay, so I was telling DQ this. DQ was very sarcastic yesterday. I got to MC my first parade yesterday.
Okay, yeah, we need to get into this. Did you say that I only have one question?
Yes.
I only have one question about the parade.
Go ahead.
Did you say, don't they look lovely, June?
I did. Yes! Yes! Okay.
That's Aladdin, DQ.
So, yeah. So, I emceed, and I did not know how big this thing was going to be, but I emceed the Springdale High School homecoming parade. And they shut down Emma Street, which is the main street there in Springdale. And
Downtown,
yep. And it was probably, I don't know, a quarter of a mile, whatever it was. And I'm standing there, and I've got the mic in my hand, and here comes the fire truck to sort of unofficially start it. Springdale's basketball coach, Heather Hunsucker, was the grand marshal.
Oh.
So next was the SHS dance team. They were the next one up, and and put your hands together. Here comes the Springdale High School dance team. Don't they look lovely, June? Fabulous, Harry. Love the feathers. So, yeah, I did do that. But I
love it.
What was funny was, I sent you guys a picture just as I had gotten set up, and, there were, a couple of people around me. By the time the thing kicked off, I literally had people around me, and I had my arms, real close, and I could barely move.
Oh, yeah?
It was packed.
Wow.
First parade. Very excited about that.
I've never done a parade.
You should.
I've been in a parade. I've never done a parade, though.
It was a lot of fun. They gave me these little cards to read, which was, if I could read, it would have been easy.
See, I feel like the parade is a pretty sweet assignment because, when I watched the Macy's parade, they got that big notebook with everything they're supposed to say in it. So you just kind of sit there and, let it happen and hope the balloons don't pop.
Okay, we got a question here. Hey, Rachel. If you were going to carry your dog on your back, would you carry him on one shoulder or two? One shoulder, okay.
Shoulder. All right.
Rachel also confirmed that for functionality it's two, but if you want to be cool, DQ, it's one.
That's right. Yep.
So
nobody cool's got two straps on their backpack.
So highly recommend it. If you can, co-op a parade, I highly recommend it.
Okay.
It was a good time.
Not a lot of parade gigs to get the host out there.
No, there wasn't.
They should let us both do one, one of these Christmas deals somewhere in one of these towns.
That
would be awful.
The biggest mistake they made was the city of Springdale gave me the keys to the electrical outlets. I was opening boxes, going, is this what I need? Is this what I need? So shout out to the Springdale Works Department for giving me the key to everything
and fixing all the stuff you screwed up.
I don't think I broke anything. I don't think I left anything, which is also nice.
Well, you don't want to leave anything.
No,
That's good.
No, I got to see our basketball teams and our football teams. Great.
Was there a band?
Yeah, marching band came rolling through. Had the cheerleaders in front of them. Yeah, look, it's not a parade if you don't have a band.
Right.
Do we agree on that?
Yeah. You gotta have a band.
And they were. They were loud and good, and it was fun. Had a good time.
A marching band. They should march.
They should.
That's the way it is.
And they did.
There you go. It's very good. Yeah, we should do a. Well, we're not famous enough to do the St. Patty's Day Parade in Hot Springs.
Right,
they want a real celebrity
first of all,
out there.
I was there this year. We are not ready for that.
No, we're not famous enough.
No. I'm talking from we're not ready. The debauchery that I saw in the crowd at the St. Patty's Day Parade in Hot Springs is something I think you have to. It's sort of like taking allergy shots. You got to build up a tolerance to that. Because,
I see.
Because otherwise, you just sit there and look at this, going, "My God, those two people are." Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Right here in River City, they sure are.
Hey, man, lake life. There are no rules.
Yeah,
there are no rules.
Kevin says go to the one in Hot Springs. I did.
Yeah, you've been there.
I stood right on the corner where they make, when they come over, I forget the name of the street, but they take the right. I was right there on the fence.
Yeah.
And got to see the whole thing. Saw Emmett Smith and some guy from Yellowstone. And
yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the level of fame to host that.
Right.
But you're talking, well, these are two different deals. The Grand Marshal versus the host is different.
Okay, now everybody starts lying. Now I can tell you this. We could do the pre-parade stuff without any fail.
Oh, we'll do pregame?
Because I can tell you the pre-parade group that they had wasn't great. Because people start lining up 4 hours before the parade.
Yeah.
And it's a long wait, especially if you got to pee.
Yeah.
But we could do that.
I told DQ yesterday I drove our old bus in a couple of Christmas parades back in the day.
Yeah.
It was something.
I've been in the rodeo, the Ozarks parade.
I didn't run over anybody. So that's
having been on both sides, I liked emceeing the parade.
Oh, you do?
More than I like being in it.
Well, you like to host them. I mean, that's just the
well,
thing.
no. I mean, the cheerleaders, they threw candy at me. I mean,
we wondered about that too.
Yeah,
Would there be candy?
So
you answered that question too.
They were throwing out drinks like water, and they had a fruit punch they were throwing out. It was great. So my guy Jeremy Price, it was terrific.
So that answers all of our questions.
Okay.
We wondered if they were allowed to throw candy.
They did, and they did. Central Avenue and Bridge Street. That's the one. I was at the corner of Central and Bridge Street.
Right there on your corner.
Right there, right on the railing. Emmett Smith looked right at me.
He shook my hand.
He did.
Can't believe it.
It was fun. But we
mercy.
are not ready for that.
We're not at that level.
No, we're in Double A. That's the majors.
Oh, I see.
Trust me.
We'd be like the White Sox. We're not ready for big league pitching.
Not even close.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe one of these other communities will have us out to host some sort of parade.
Yeah, we need to start with us like a small community.
Yeah.
Is there anything at the Clothesline Fair out in Prairie Grove that we can do? Maybe start there, kind of work on our craft.
Does Farmington have a Christmas parade? We could go out there.
Yeah.
That'd be a good place to start, right?
Did Emmett throw candy at you? No, he did not. He just waved.
Oh, is he a pageant wave? Side to side. That whole thing?
Jamie in Fayetteville wants to know about beads at the Hot Springs Parade. Yes, those were there.
Oh boy.
And yes, they were a form of currency. They were indeed
full availability.
My availability report that day was definite.
Big Mike wants to be our correspondent at the Hot Springs Parade.
All right. Okay. Yeah,
we could do that. He could be like our Biff Henderson and go cover stuff. You know what I mean? Remember that? Remember Biff on the Letterman show? That's what we could do. We get Big Mike to do it. That's what we'll call it. We'll get Big Mike to do it. That's what we'll call the thing. There you go. All right. 866-285-4005. Text us, call us, whatever you want to do. Football Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. They've got the games on. They've got pint glasses they're going to give you while supplies last. $10 game time specials. Amazing food. Some of the best food you'll ever lay a lip over. Right there at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. Okay. We're here at the Choctaw Club, overlooking the 15th green at Pinnacle Country Club. Where we are, man. They put the big tower up here. This guy is this guy for TV. They got this big crane with a camera on it back here. He's back in the air.
That poor man.
Yeah.
I mean, if he has to pee, he's screwed.
I hope he's got the pens up there. I hope he's.
Here's a great question from Devin and Ozark.
Yeah.
You want OU or Auburn +1?
I think I want Auburn.
I do too.
Sorry. I want Auburn.
I think with every starting receiver out, I like Auburn. Not because they're good, just because I don't have another choice.
You like their chances.
Yeah, I like their chances.
All right, we'll be back with more.
Happy Friday, friends. You made it to the weekend. I'm Brandon Evans in the 4029 newsroom. Tonight, we're following the latest on a Sequoia County deputy who was hit while directing traffic on I-40. Stay with us on TV and online for updates. Hurricane Helene made landfall last night, pummeling Florida and Georgia with wind and rain. In fact, a handful of states will be quite soggy this weekend. As far as us, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says we keep things dry and breezy. So overall, outstanding conditions for play at Pinnacle for the LPGA NWA Championship. Should be fine football weather, too. Our high school game of the week is Greenwood at Shiloh Christian. Cameron Johnson will recap that and all the top plays from across our area as part of our Friday Frenzy coverage. Sports Director Meredith Mulkey also checks in from Arlington ahead of Saturday's Southwest Classic. At last check, the Razorbacks were more than a touchdown dog against the Aggies. Here's hoping the Hogs can heat up the offensive oven and not drop 12 of the last baker's dozen. I'm Brandon Evans. This has been your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing, so don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? We'll design it. Want it printed on pins, cards, banners, or even tablecloth? We'll do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with our custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call 479-250-4844.
Are you ready to build your company's dream team? Just like in sports, finding skilled players is essential for success. With Robert Half's winning combination of specialized recruiting professionals and award-winning AI, we'll help you find the MVPs and key role players who will have you hanging banners in the rafters. Because in business, it's all about having the experienced team on your side. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com today.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Yeah, here we are. Hey now. Ruscin and Zach with you here, live from the Choctaw Club here at the LPGA Championship here in Rogers. We're at Pinnacle Country Club. We're coming at you over ESPN Arkansas. Someone's got a hot hand in a dice game over there again.
A game of chance.
Love it.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, you got the best odds to, like, make a lot of money in craps. You really do.
Okay.
Most of the games are like 2-1 or something. You know, it's nothing.
What are the odds in craps?
Well, you can get. It depends on what bet you make. There's a lot of bets you can make on the crap table.
So it's like betting. If you make the right bet, you're going to win. If
yes.
not,
well, it depends on it, and someone's got to roll the dice correctly also.
So I'm relying on someone else,
or maybe if it's your turn, you're the shooter. It depends.
All right.
I saw. I was there when Tommy Kraft broke an electronic craps game once.
Broke it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So picture this. There's like maybe 8 like computer stations, and in the middle is this big tumbler with 2 giant dice. So like the shooter, they start shaking the tumbler, and you hit the stop button, and that's what he got the dice on top of each other, which made the whole thing shut down. It's like error.
And suddenly the clouds parted and the sun came down, and it all made sense.
Yeah. That electric craps is fun. It helps you because it's like you don't want to make that bet. This is what. Okay, got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. You want to, after a careful consultation with a couple of folks on our text machine, we are all in agreement. Auburn on the money line. Oklahoma's injury list is a mile long, and Auburn's isn't.
But see, here's the thing. What about this? What if Oklahoma was playing the wrong players and the backups are better than the hurt guys, and now they're going to be good now?
That's what I need you to do. I need you to take Oklahoma. Okay. Yes. Keep thinking that.
Is that what it is?
Yes, because I would like you to keep thinking that, because those of us who have now taken Auburn on the money line feel pretty good about that.
Trophy Hog was just here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, hey, Trophy Hog, why are you listening to us on the golf course?
Well, he's not here now. When he was.
Oh, okay.
Right. Meteorologist Big Mike says we're going to get some hurricane rain in our part of the world here.
I was looking at the forecast. I don't see it, but hey, bring it on. That's fine with me.
That's okay with you?
Yeah, why not?
Well, we sit indoors at night, so I mean, we don't. It doesn't matter to us.
And the game, the game's elsewhere tomorrow, and I'm going to be inside. So yeah, bring it on. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Yeah,
it's raining in Harrison.
Oh, okay.
It's raining in Las Vegas. So yeah, we'll probably get a little bit.
What up, Harrison? What up, Las Vegas?
We love Harrison.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Everybody happy out there? Everybody in a good mood? Miss Terry's picking the game day. Doing the game day picking tomorrow on ESPN. Alabama, Georgia.
They couldn't get anybody else?
That's kind of fun. She's going to be sitting up there next to Nick. That's kind of fun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Let's get Ozzie and Harriet up there and watch them pick Alabama.
Well, what we're going to see play out in real time is we're going to see that she actually runs the show and he doesn't.
That's correct.
Because she's going to say something. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And if she wants to go, like full villain, pick Georgia.
You got to do the fake. You got to say Alabama you give a bunch of Alabama stats and how great Alabama is, and you go, I'm picking the dogs.
That's correct.
The old okey doke.
Always liked Kirby better. Go
That's
Georgia.
Right. But Kobe once lived in our lake house for a little while.
That's right.
I want Georgia. Boo! They can't boo Miss Terry, can they?
Right, because Nick would tell him to stop.
He just puts his hands up, and it's like, shh. It's all quiet. It's like the shusher guy out here. Which, by the way, we got lost in a million texts here, but someone was absolutely right. The guy who hangs out at the pro shop all day out here is definitely the shusher. The pro shop guy.
Yeah.
The guy that just sits there all day and is like, talking to people or whatever. Not necessarily running the pro shop, but just is in the pro shop. He's the norm of the pro shop.
What happened to the gentleman that had the shush sign? Because he was here for a minute.
He left.
And then he disappeared. Did he get mugged?
He knew we were beyond help, so there's nothing he could do.
He didn't come anywhere near us. He went to the other side to shush somebody over there, and then he was.
I'm not going to be quiet when I got a hot hand at the table over here. It's not going to do it.
I'm with you on
that. It's not going to happen.
And when Daisy from DZ class of 08, when she's on a heater, you gotta let her cook.
Let Daisy cook.
Let Daisy
cook.
Let
Becky cook.
Right.
Oh wow! It is again. Here is my prediction on what's going to happen here. Arkansas will win. Game day will come. Tennessee will win by 4 touchdowns. That's what I predict. That's the Arkansas of Arkansas outcomes right there for the next 8 days.
How about we just focus on tomorrow, and we'll worry about next week.
I like to look into the future, not the rearview mirror.
Okay.
I like to look into the future, and that's what I see happening here.
I think Arkansas will win the game outright, take them on the money line tomorrow. I don't see a way for Texas A&M to keep up. And by keeping up, that may mean scoring 18 points. But I just don't see Texas A&M scoring. Their offense is horrible. Unless Marcel Reed plays. Then that's a whole different thing.
So if I got pregame. So I'm done at 11:30 working tomorrow. So I'm going to do what you said. If the game starts and Weigman runs out there, I'm turning the TV off. I'm going to put a movie on. I'm going to watch something else.
It's not going to matter. If Weigman plays,
we got this.
Weigman could not start for your local 8U Little League. He's terrible. Now the other kid gives them an opportunity to make some plays outside of the pocket, and they need that.
Yeah. Okay.
Tyler not happy with my selection, but Tyler, I've been saying this all week. If Weigman plays, A&M cannot win.
Yeah.
I've been saying this all week.
He did say this. I've heard it. We all heard it.
Yeah.
We know what he said.
I don't. He sucks. Marcel Reed is a better quarterback. He's just a freshman and doesn't have the experience, and they're paying Weigman a ton.
The old, well, we're paying him. We got to get something
you got,
out of
yeah,
this.
I mean, you got to use him, and he can't return punts. So
what if he could?
What do you do with him?
There's a topic for you. You're sitting around drinking a few cold ones in the garage, watching the game with your neighbors.
He is slow like a tortoise.
But which quarterback would be the best punt returner of all time?
At Arkansas?
Oh, anywhere.
Matt Jones.
Okay.
Matt Jones will be 1, 2, and 3.
You know, I've never seen anybody, and I'm not saying this because he works here. I've thought this for 20 years. I've never seen anybody and I don't know if it was this way on TV, but I distinctly remember being in the stadium watching Matt Jones, and like he doesn't look like he's moving that fast, but yet he's pulling away from people. No one can catch him. I've never.
But he's also 6'5" with very long strides.
That's right. Yeah. It was amazing.
Weigman
amazing.
Here's somebody comparing Weigman to KJ. KJ's got a big one tomorrow. They welcome in Prime and
where's my theme
Colorado.
music at?
By the way, took Colorado plus a 14.5.
KJ has Prime this week, and then they go to Florida next week.
I do not trust KJ in a big spot.
KJ is the only Arkansas quarterback to ever win in Gainesville. He may win again with UCF.
He's also
sealing Billy Napier's fate.
Now he's also the only quarterback to beat A&M in their stint in the SEC.
That's correct. He did 2021.
But he also had Traylon Burks.
And then they actually threw to him.
Yeah, they did.
What a concept.
Yeah, weird.
What a concept.
No, I mean, we throw it to Traylon Burks, but we don't. Luke Had's going to have a big game tomorrow. I think they've heard it. I think they've acknowledged that maybe we haven't used him enough. They're going to. If they I swear to you, if they throw it to him on the first play, he gets 3 yards and then he doesn't touch it again, I will drive down there and I will deflate all that truck's tires. That equipment is not coming back.
You're going to get the litigation out there.
Yes, I will hand deliver the subpoenas.
I wonder about, because, short and in the middle of the field is not where Taylon Green throws the ball very well. So, and that's where tight ends operate. So I wonder if this is a bad match for the tight end.
And
bad quarterback for the tight end.
I don't want to get into like the weeds on X's and O stuff, but Sam was talking about it in his last. He was talking about it on the Pittman show the other night. Like Taylon Green bails fast. He feels pressure when there isn't pressure. Instead of stepping up or sliding, he tends to just take off and go.
Yeah.
And that's why at times the passing game will look a little weird, and it looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's because he feels that pressure and decides he's going to pull the ball down, put his eyes go down, and he's looking to run before he's, and guys are running free.
All right. We'll have more for you coming up here from the Choctaw Club on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. And the Social Birdie guys are coming up.
Yeah.
Matt and Trey are going to pick the games.
Big week for Matt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Aggie Hate Week. So we've got all that going on as we'll talk to those guys coming up here in a moment. The Lindbergh team is here. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, you need to be working with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. Why? Because the Lindbergh Real Estate Group, they do the homework. They do all the research. They know the market, all of those sorts of things. They've helped thousands of families sell their home, just like Jen, who was moving out of the area and chose the Lindbergh Real Estate Group to sell her home in Springdale. They got to work. They listed the property, and the results were impressive. After just a couple of showings, the home was under contract within a week and sold in just 1 month. Jen's experience highlights the efficiency and the effectiveness of the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. Find out what your home is worth. Go to LindberghTeam.com. You click on Home Estimate, and you can find out right there what your home is worth from the experts at the Lindbergh Team, the team that has sold over $1 billion in real estate, the team I would trust if I was selling my home. Check them out again at LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD. LindberghTeam.com. You can also Google them for their almost 1,000 five-star reviews, Lindbergh Real Estate Group, or call them up on the telephone, old school, 855-755-SOLD, 855-755-7653, or in Fort Smith, 802-0022. For Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I am a huge control freak.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my Double R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
At GNC, we know motivation can come from anywhere. You could be at the gym, totally focused on yourself and your own goals. You refuse to be gym-intimidated. Maybe you're on a weight loss journey, a new path to change your life. Nothing's gonna stop you. Or maybe you're putting in overtime on those booty goals. No shame in getting those gains round back. You could just be out to prove that when it comes to pickleball, you are a pickle baller. No matter what motivates you, we have the fuel to keep you going. Fuel your fitness at GNC.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
Give me the hug, Chuck.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Saturday at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the official ESPN Arkansas watch party as the Hogs take on Texas A&M. Kickoff is at 2:30. Twin Peaks is your official headquarters, so bring your tailgate to Twin Peaks where the 29-degree draft beer is flowing. The kitchen is bursting with made-from-scratch fan favorites, and the games are blasting from every angle. So come join us this Saturday at 2:30 for the official ESPN Arkansas Hogs watch party at Twin Peaks and Rogers, your ultimate sports lodge.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
You'll be the most valuable player at your tailgate when you cook with upper choice and prime meat from Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville. Score big with Richard's tailgate and smoker bundles and ready-to-cook chicken wings, shop-made sausages, gourmet burgers, jalapeno poppers, and loaded bratwursts. No other meat market is in the same league when it comes to the selection, quality, and value you get from Richard's. Call ahead to place your order at 479-443-0000. Richard's Country Meat Market in Fayetteville, 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive.
Brothers Roofing and Restoration, a licensed and insured local roofing contractor in Arkansas. Since his playing days for the Hogs, Brother Alexander has been on rooftops, many years as an adjuster, and in the past decade as a roofing contractor. He knows how to help you through the insurance process while replacing your roof using only the industry's best materials. And being a lifelong Arkansan, he'll be here to stand behind his workmanship and warranty. Call 479-353-3877 to arrange a time for Brother and his team to inspect your roof.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of Tuck. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. and don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Guys, remember when you had the energy to tackle anything? If that's starting to feel like a distant memory, it's time to recharge. At Voxy Wellness and Rogers, our injectable weight loss programs do more than burn fat. They boost your energy and confidence. Feel stronger, play harder, and keep up with life. And right now, new patients get $50 off with code VOXY50. Don't wait. Visit VoxyNWA.com to start your comeback. That's V as in victory, OXYNWA.com. Because life's too short to run on empty.
World-class trout fishing is the star of the show at Gaston's White River Resort, where a few days away from all the worries and stress will make all right in your world. Gaston's has friendly, experienced guides to help you land your limit. Enjoy your stay at Gaston's in one of their private cottages, or reserve a lodge for up to 20 people. Call now and let Gaston's help you plan your next getaway on the White River. 870-431-5202. That's 870-431-5202. Or learn more at Gastons.com. Gaston's, a first-class time every time.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
4:18, and it is my favorite time of the week. Let's bring in the guys from the Social Birdie. They, DQ, can you do that for me if you don't mind? Can you bring Matt and Trey in? And guys, it's hate week, and now Trey, you are telling me that Matt claims that he's up in the mountains and may have phone trouble.
Yeah, that's the excuse right now. All I know is he ran away. He didn't want to do this in person today, so.
He, suicidal after, tomorrow afternoon, and I just wanted to come up and, get spiritual for you guys is what I want to do. It's my hope. My hope is just, I'm praying for you guys, all right? That's what I'm up here for.
Now this is not going to go well for you. You know that, right? It's
not
going to go well. Now, full disclosure, I'm an Arkansas grad, so here we go. Let's start. Let's see here. You know what, Trey? First of all, tell us where we are in our standings because DQ anxiously awaits this part of the week.
I was about to say, DQ is the one that put you up to this. I think we need to just skip this segment of the show. No. I will say Kevin in Prairie Grove has taken a big jump, and he is now in first place. DQ is still holding down second place.
Golf clap.
Yep. Matt is tied with our friend Dan Pinos in seventh place. And you know what? I'm sitting at 14th, which is still 10 spots better than Ruscin. So you know what?
Okay.
If you're not, you know what? I'm not last, so I'm doing good.
All right, now I guess before we begin this, Trey, do you know why they don't have a poultry science program at Texas A&M?
Here we go.
Oh, please tell me.
They bury the eggs too deep. All right, let's move on. Let's move to we're going to start tomorrow morning. We got a ranked versus ranked matchup. Here's a fun stat for you in the Oklahoma State at Kansas State game. Oklahoma State has not scored in Manhattan since 2020, a touchdown. They have not scored a touchdown since 2020. Oklahoma State is getting 4.5. Matt, we'll let you go first since this is probably the only time you'll finish first.
Oh, wow. You're so nice. Man, I tell you what, probably eating some crow. I picked the Cats last week,
that didn't go well.
in that BYU game, and it looked bad. So I like Okie State actually to cover in this one. I'm not on the Kansas State train anymore. They just looked lost last week. So okay. I'm going to take Okie State in those points.
Trey?
Yeah, you know what? It's funny you said the line was 4.5. I've been watching this line all week, and it has moved more than the Arkansas line. As of earlier, I thought I saw on ESPN that it was up to 7.5. I mean, this line has been moving crazy, but essentially you've got two teams coming off their first loss of the season. And these were both Big 12 favorites to start the year. So whoever loses is going to start off conference play 0-2. I do think this is going to be a close game. I could see the Cowboys pulling away with this one. So I've actually given the nod to them. Like you said, Kansas State I was excited about this year, and I was a little underwhelmed last week.
Amen. Trey, how do you sink an Aggie submarine?
Open the screen door.
Well, knock on the hatch. Let's move on to a game that's being played down in Orlando, Colorado, and Coach Prime coming off a last-second win, an overtime win against Baylor. They're getting 14.5 to go down and play Springdale native Gus Malzahn and a guy that we're very familiar with, KJ Jefferson. Trey, we'll let you go first on this one. Colorado plus 14.5.
Yeah, this game's simple to me. Colorado is 11 out of 12 in the in conference in rushing plays of 20 yards or more. We all know that Gus is going to want to try to establish the run game. Colorado has not shown that they can stop the run. I don't believe in KJ's passing ability, but we know if he has a couple packages of skills before the game, he can, run the ball pretty well. And so I'm actually going to take UCF on this one.
Okay. Matt?
Guys, I'm going to take UCF on this one. Not a big Buffs believer. Baylor lost that more than the Buffs won it last week. But for my two Baylor boys listening, Jeff and Nat. But, I'm a big KJ fan. I loved a couple years ago when he handed that ball off to our, nickel, and then we returned it for a touchdown right before the half, against you guys, against the Hogs. So I'm a big KJ fan. I'm pulling it all out for the Knights this week.
All right. Trey, I don't know if you heard this or not, but all of Texas A&M's football players have been placed in a remedial English class. Professor asks them, does anyone know what comes after the sentence? All the players raised their hand with great pride and shouted the appeal. Kentucky on their way to Ole Miss.
Unreal.
Kentucky going to go.
An Arkansas fan and giving English jokes to an Aggie. Come on, guys.
Kentucky on their way to Oxford to take on Lane Kiffin and the Ole Miss Rebels. Kentucky, once the darlings of the SEC, now getting 18.5 at Vaught Hemingway. Matt, what do you like in this one?
Yeah, I like the Rebs. The Lane train's coming. That's a tough place to play for sure, even though that start time, these start times are crazy to me, those 11 o'clock starts. But, no, I like the Rebs to cover that pretty good. Just don't think the Cats have the power.
Trey?
Yeah, I've got a lot of opinions on this one. I think you're giving way too many points to Kentucky, in my opinion. Ole Miss can score, but it's an 11 o'clock kickoff. I've gone to many, many games at Vaught Hemingway Stadium, and I will tell you that is a very overrated SEC stadium. The tailgating at the Grove is overrated, in my opinion. Most of the time, Ole Miss at 11 o'clock games, they struggle getting their fans there. I looked online earlier on StubHub, plenty of seats still available. I just think it's going to be a late arriving crowd. Kentucky's defense has held opponents to only 12.5 points this year, and they're averaging less than 200 yards giving up a contest. So I like Kentucky's defense. I mean, they had Kirby Smart on the ropes a couple weeks ago. I don't think that this is a Kentucky team that's going to score a lot of points, but I think it's just going to be kind of an ugly early SEC game. So I'm actually going to take Kentucky on this one.
If you've been sentenced to a crime, you may have to watch the Oklahoma-Auburn game tomorrow. Oklahoma going on the road to take on Auburn. The line is bounced around. We're going to go with the original line that I gave you, which was Auburn +2. We'll remind you that all of Oklahoma's wide receivers are out, and Auburn still doesn't have a quarterback. Trey, who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I mean, you basically said it. I'm not sure who Oklahoma's going to throw the ball to. I mean, they have 7 wide receivers out tomorrow. 2 running backs, and I mean, I don't even know who else. So Auburn is not impressive, and I'm not convinced that Burner Phone Freeze has got a good handle on this situation. I think that if they play this game 10 times out of 10, I think Oklahoma's going to, is going to win. So that's a little slap in the face for what Hugh Freeze said this week. But I like Oklahoma to cover this. I think that their third-string defensive back is probably going to lead the team in receiving, but I'm going to go ahead and take Oklahoma on this one.
All right.
OU's Fish quarterback is starting this week, right?
They're
a freshman quarterback?
Yeah, they're going to start a freshman.
I believe so.
Yeah, man. I got Auburn. I got Auburn at home on this. I saw that they were debating it earlier in the week. I didn't know if it was for sure established, but SEC games on the road with freshman quarterback. No, I'm going to take Auburn in the points on this one.
All righty. Trey, an Aggie alum, is on a guy's front porch bragging about going to A&M. He's going on and on and on. The homeowner's like, finally, that's great. Just give me my pizza. Louisville heading to South Bend to take on Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I put this game on the list because I'm taking Louisville plus the 6.5.
Wow.
I think Louisville will win the game outright. I really do. I think Notre Dame's too banged up. Louisville, I think, will win the game outright, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think.
Yeah, I actually did a little digging around on this game because I've actually watched Louisville play twice this year. And I'll admit, I am not impressed with them, especially with their ranking. I was doing a little, like I said, research, and majority of their touchdowns have come off of a couple big plays this year. And I know those count, but if you remove them, they're basically bottom of the conference in offense. This is a team that lives and dies off of the big play, and I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but Notre Dame's got 2 All-Americans in the defensive backfield. So I just don't think Louisville's going to hit the big plays that they think they're going to. And with this, being a Notre Dame, I'm actually going to give Notre Dame this one.
I know that.
Yeah, I'm with. Go ahead.
I know that one hurt for you, Trey, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, it tasted funny coming out. It was weird.
I want Notre Dame to win out, obviously. I'm not going to explain it for anybody who doesn't realize it. But, I like the Domers to cover that 6.5 at home. Not sold on the Cardinals. And I think, we'll see the defense wins at home for sure. And I don't think Louisville is going to be able to score like they want and probably be a 10-point game.
I don't know if you've ever been to Happy Valley in Pennsylvania, State College, Pennsylvania, but it's a lot like College Station. A lot of foreheads, a lot of thick skulls. Illinois and Brett Bielema heading for Happy Valley to take on the 9th-ranked Penn State Nittany Lions. The line is 19.5. Matt, where are you going on that one?
Yeah, I got Penn State 19.5 on this one. I got them covering at home. Brett's just, I will say, impressive win last week. Give him props for, on a tough game. But Penn State at home, that's a crazy place. And I know Arkansas fans don't really quite understand what home field advantage is, but Penn State normally has it. So I'm giving the nod to the Lions.
Yeah. I was right last week. Brett Bielema has cried now 2 weeks in a row, but I don't think it's going to happen again. I think this is a good road test for Brett Bielema. It's the first, they're number 1 in the Big Ten, so, kudos to them. They're 4-0, but I don't think they're going to be able to pull this one off. I actually think Penn State is going to roll this one.
All right. Trey, do you know why they don't use 911 down in College Station?
Tell me.
They can't find 11 on the phone. Georgia on the road, headed for Alabama this week. Miss Terry's going to be the game day picker.
Oh, come on.
Alabama, a home dog. Alabama getting 2.5 in this one. You don't disrespect the Tide like this. Matt, you've lost to both of these teams a lot. How do you feel?
Yeah, because Arkansas has it right. Let's see. I think Kirby, I saw the stats this week. He's 1-5 against Bama when Saban was head coach. I know it's DeBoer's program now, but man, that's a tough place to play. I actually like Alabama, especially since they're giving points at home. I got the Crimson Tide to not only cover but to win at home.
Trey?
Yeah, the Bulldogs' offense has not looked great this year. They've been looking for rhythm all year. Alabama's got a pretty decent defense. That said, I think Bama's going to have to hit a deep ball or two, and I think it's going to be that's going to be the deciding factor of the game. Georgia, don't get me wrong, is a good team, but they haven't been just the wow factor that I expected. So that said, I think it's going to be like a 2023 type of game, but you're giving me points for the home team, so I'll take that all day.
All right, it's time. Trey, Matt, have they finished coloring all the books at the A&M library yet?
Okay, come on. Get some new material. Let's go.
I'm just asking.
You were good until that point. Now you're recycling. Okay,
I'm recycling jokes.
Zach, I do have a question for you before you jump into the
go ahead.
Arkansas pick. Do you know what the best 4 years of a Texas A&M student's life is?
Freshman year.
Third grade. Third grade.
There we go. All right. Arkansas is getting 3.5 in Arlington. A&M has won 11 of 12 meetings since joining the league. They lost three straight prior to that.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? Repeat that?
Sure, I can.
I think some of the listeners didn't hear that.
I think what you meant to say is that the all-time record is 42-35.
Hang on, Trey. I got this for you. Since joining the league, A&M is 11-1 against Arkansas, and won exactly nothing. 0. The Squadoosh. You got nothing. The line's 3.5.
I think we've won 11 games.
Which, and you won a Blue Bonnet Bowl. Congratulations. All right, so Matt, I know which way you're going to go, but I can't wait to hear this. It's Arkansas plus 3.5.
Yeah, actually, this is tough. I'm actually taking the Hogs on this one just because of where the line settled. Yeah, no, I mean, I think A&M pulls this one out, and I think it's a field goal game. So I think, I like that the line's where it's sitting because I think I'm hedging myself a little bit. But, guys, let's be honest. I'm just talking for good radio here. I mean, we're going to blow you guys out. It's not even going to be close. So,
hey, whoa. Hey, I've got to say right now, I went and looked at the stats last week for the college pick'em, and Matt on the radio picked Arkansas, but on Yahoo he picked Auburn. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, typical Aggie
scenario.
Yeah,
and he was giving me a hard time of going back and forth on my pick. Come on.
All right, so Trey, which way are you going?
Yeah. This game has obviously not gone great for us over the years. There's been some crazy games. Out of those 11 losses for us, I feel like over half of them we kind of gifted with a nice, pretty bow and gave it to A&M. The Aggies so far this year, they've been average against the run, and they actually haven't played a whole lot of teams that are run heavy. Arkansas, I think there's only 5 other teams in the whole nation that run the ball as much as we do. So I look for us to establish the run early. And if we're able to do that, then I actually see us being able to control the game a little bit. As long as our defense doesn't have a letdown after what we did last week, I actually like Arkansas, so I'm going to pick the Hogs. So give me the Hogs, Chuck.
All right, there we go. All right, Trey, I'm going to give you the last word as always.
Oh, yeah. Well, I already used my best Aggie joke, but, I probably should have said it a little slower anyways. But no, we've got to – We're excited. It's a great place this weekend with Arkansas being out of town. Hog fans in the area, feel free to come by, watch the game. We'll have it on and the audio on here. We'll have all the games on this weekend. Saturday, we are becoming definitely the premier spot to watch all the games, which has been a lot of fun. But also, this is the time of year that we know we've got a ton of people from Northwest Arkansas coming to Branson for golf. And we had a group last night of about 14 golfers from Las Vegas that were in town playing golf, and they came and had dinner here. So if you're planning your fall golf trip to Branson, this is the best place to hang out. Great food, great drinks, one of the best pro shops in town. People forget we have a pro shop, but great place to come. So all you Hog fans, come watch the game this weekend and poke fun at Matt with me.
Is there a special is there a special Aggie seating section where the announcers talk slower?
There is. It's actually down by the dumpster.
Well, we've got a great hog section. It's called a dishwasher section in the back.
Wow.
So you guys come on.
All righty, guys. As always, thank you very much. Happy hunting this weekend. Y'all have a good one, all right?
Hey, boys.
Have a good one.
Be good. It's Matt Trey from the Social Birdie. We'll be right back. We've got more fun from the LPGA here at Pinnacle Country Club and the Choctaw Club.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Here's somebody that says we're the Jersey Shore. All right.
Yes, but with less abs. More flabs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Want to let your voice be heard?
Y'all get me going to work every morning, so I appreciate what you guys do.
Send us a voicemail on the Hit That Line app and speak your truth.
Cheering for the other SEC schools is like cheering for the devil because he's in the Bible.
I mean, I would need a six-pack and a catheter.
Leave us a message for ESPN Arkansas after every Razorback game with our Hit That Line Now app.
You guys are the best. I totally disagree.
Man, hey, them Hogs can't do no wrong, fella.
ESPN Arkansas, more than just sports radio.
Did you know you can now use your own body's healing properties to revitalize your achy joints and get real lasting pain relief? Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. I'm talking about advanced regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. Hey, if you're tired of arthritic pain in your knees, hips, back, or shoulder, everybody's talking about regenerative medicine, and the local medical professionals at QC Kinetics are experts in these amazing treatments. You can enhance your joints, improve mobility, and get back to doing the stuff you love. Do it without pain, no drugs or surgery or even downtime. Under the leadership of Medical Director Dr. Mitchell Scheinkup, QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in this exciting breakthrough using cellular therapies. They've got tens of thousands of satisfied patients, and the consultation, it's totally free. So call now and take action to get lasting joint pain relief with help from QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas. 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Billy Idol. Live in Concert 2024. Featuring original guitarist Steve Stevens with very special guests Nile Rodgers and Chic. September 29th, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas. On sale now at amptickets.com. Billy Idol Live. Be there.
Hello, Razorback fans. Ready to make this fall even more epic? Then check out the Honda Bonus Bucks promotion. It's happening right now, and it's your chance to score up to $1,500 in bonus bucks on select new Honda side-by-sides and ATVs. Right off with the new Pioneer, Talon, or Rubicon, and use your bonus bucks for customized accessories, protection plans, or even towards your down payment. Head to Heartland Honda, Power Sports and Marine, located in Springdale off exit 72, just past Cracker Barrel, and cash in before September 30th. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet and eye protection, always wear your seatbelts, and keep the side nets and doors closed. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 years and older.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
They're going down. I mean, we're having consistent changes, and it's all kind of negative changes. We're
What was
starting
it, 4
to
months
lose.
ago, you could go buy a 5% CD pretty easy on the open market. Now we're at, I looked today, it was like 4.3.
Right, which is pretty tremendous. So that's forward-looking markets when the rates really haven't fallen that much, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, what got us in this situation was rates were at zero, essentially zero. They were at zero, the Fed funds rate, and then they increased them by 500%.
Right,
very short
in a year.
order. And the market was looking at it's like, okay, we don't think rates are going to be this high 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So that part of the curve did not increase, right? Rates were not going up at the 10 and 20 year terms.
Basically calling the bluff.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures. Football, finally. And at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, they've got you covered. Not only do they have 10 screens for the best viewing around, they are giving away pint glasses while supplies last during Arkansas games and Sunday NFL games. Of course, they'll have game time specials for both, but during the Arkansas games, pick up your SEC pint glass with the NFL Sunday ticket. You can get a glass with the All-American Steakhouse logo on. Why go anywhere else at game time? We'll see you at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5.
We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Back at the Chalk Talk Club here at Pinnacle Country Club. It is the
Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship presented by P&G here on this Friday afternoon. And your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bro, can you go to the glove compartment? Then you bring your Sasquatch butt on back here, all right? I got a hot head.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
He did the best thing he could for the show.
Which was?
Died.
Woo pig.
That's Walter White.
That's Walter White.
Yes.
Breaking Bad.
Yes, absolutely. Rachel Reese, the tournament director, is spending some time with us now
we
here
have to sit up straight
on
now.
Ruscin and Zach. Rachel, thanks for stopping by.
No, absolutely. Thanks for having me. We're super excited to have y'all out at the NWA Championship this weekend.
It's a lot of fun.
How are things going today?
Today has been awesome. It's a great first round. The crowds have been awesome today.
Yeah.
You probably heard a lot of the cheers. And, hey, we got 2 Razorbacks towards the top of the leaderboard,
right.
which makes it even more fun, especially for the local community here in Northwest Arkansas. They love their hogs.
Oh, and we were talking to Maria, the one in second place.
Yes.
And we were talking to her a couple hours ago, and like she didn't know what to expect when she got to 17. And I told her, I'm like, they're waiting for you over there. I mean, they know you're coming, and they all start gravitating that way. And she wound up birdieing the hole, which is even better. But I mean, it's a cool experience.
I'm sure there were a few hog calls out there.
Oh yeah, and it's a cool experience for both of them. But I mean, it's got to be a great experience for the other golfers as well.
Absolutely. I think, we talk to the players every year as they're coming into town. One, they're blown away by the growth of Northwest Arkansas. They're only here once a year, and every time they come back, they're like, oh my gosh, there's even more to do in Northwest Arkansas than the last time we were here. And the other thing they always talk about is just the community support here in Northwest Arkansas. It's pretty unparalleled across the LPGA Tour, the type of community support we have here in Northwest Arkansas. And that's something the players recognize and appreciate, and it makes them want to come back year after year.
I have a question about 17 because it is unusual. It's sort of like when they do the waste management out
exactly.
on Phoenix.
It's our own version.
It's your own version of it. But when that started, did you guys go, well, maybe we got to dial this down, or did you just go, you know what, let them go nuts?
It's become a cornerstone of the event, and the players look forward to it. The fans look forward to it. It's personally one of my favorite parts of the event, and we're super lucky to have partners like Gatorade and Pepsi that have totally leaned into the experience. We've got swag for the fans to throw out to all of the spectators. We've got hog calls. We've got fat heads in the stands. We've got Razorback pom-poms. So it's become a signature part of the experience at the NWA Championship, and we want to keep playing it up.
It's phenomenal, and if you've ever played the hole, I mean, it's a fun hole to play, but then you put the stands around it, it becomes its own living organism.
It can get a little rowdy out there, but it's a lot of fun, and I think the players like it because it's something different that they're not getting on the LPGA Tour every week.
Right. So you go to a bunch of events throughout the year and everything, so this is really, I don't think, not that people here would take it for granted, but maybe people don't understand how special the experience is and how people have really embraced this event in, 18 years, I think
We're
it's been
on our 18th year, inching towards our 20th anniversary. But yes, this is our 18th year. And, what started as, a golf tournament, year one, you guys may have been here, a complete washout, has turned into a week-long community celebration. There's something like 40-plus events throughout the week. We've got our Bite Food Festival on site. We've got a huge kids center. We've got a women's empowerment summit. We've got a 5K run. It's so much more than golf, and it's really become one of the, premier stops on the LPGA Tour outside of the majors.
Yeah, I was going to say it's almost an unofficial major. It's the one that, look, it's on the Golf Channel.
Absolutely.
They all come here to Northwest Arkansas, and you've got a great community setting here at Pinnacle, and Rogers has embraced this. And it's something, everybody in the community sort of looks forward to.
Yes, absolutely. We're super fortunate to have great partners, like you said, at Pinnacle Country Club, the City of Rogers, Walmart, P&G, who, continue to support the event year after year, 18 years later, and we're still, trying to get bigger and better every year.
Look at the Choctaw Club is packed. People are sitting. Some of these folks have been here for hours, just watching the golf, taking it all in. They can get up, walk around. This is not something you see. You certainly don't see a lot of it at PGA events. I go to PGA events every now and then. You don't see things like this where it's just. It's a party.
Absolutely. We like to say we're so much more than golf. Like, you don't have to be a golf fan to come out and enjoy the event because there are so many fun experiences like this at the Choctaw Club. We've got the DJ out here. We've got photo opportunities. We've got players coming to hang out in the suites and kind of meet the fans. So there's a lot of fun to have, even if you're not a huge golf fan.
Are you a golfer?
I do like to play. Not as good as these players
Does
out
it bother
here right
you that
now.
19-year-old Maria Marin went out and shot a 65 today? Because it bothers me.
Truly incredible. And
It
I mean,
is.
our partnership with the University of Arkansas, we absolutely love. We work with Shauna Taylor year round on different programming and around the event. And we love to be able to award a sponsor exemption every year to the top ranked current student athlete at the University of Arkansas. And it's really, in chatting with Shauna, it's a great recruiting tool for her. She had a recruit out here earlier this week showing them the stands and the build and what was happening over the next, week and a half. And, we're super proud to partner with the University of Arkansas, and they've got an incredible pipeline.
They really have.
Before this event started, I don't think there was a single female Razorback golfer on the LPGA Tour, and now we've got Stacy, Gabby, Maria, Brooke Matthews, who just got her tour card back this week, kind of elevating from the Epson Tour to the LPGA Tour. So we're super proud of that partnership with the University of Arkansas.
How long does it take to put all this together? Like when do they start, building
Monday.
Bleachers and the stands and the tents and all that stuff?
Yeah, so we have a team of 8 that lives in Northwest Arkansas year-round, planning this event and getting ready for the next year. So we're pretty much working on this year-round. But yes, the build process starts about 2 months in advance to kind of make this all come to life. And we want to create a really special experience for the entire community. And each year we hope to just make things a little bit different and add some new fun experiences throughout.
Did you get a chance to walk the course before everybody else? Did you get out here real early and it's sun's not quite up yet? I mean, that's got to be. I mean, you put all this together and it's got to be this rush of excitement when the first girls hit the tee and it's like here we
the
go.
First shuttle buses are pulling up. It's a really, really special moment for our entire team to be able to be a part of an event that really hopefully brings the entire community together. We really aim to be an affordable and accessible event for the entire community. I mean, there's not many professional sporting events where you can buy a $10 daily ticket and concession prices are $3 or less. And we want this to be, an event that everyone can come out and experience and enjoy is one of our main goals.
My daughter's 13, doesn't play golf. She wants to come out here Sunday and walk the course. And
that's
we'll
awesome.
be out here just
that.
kind of wandering around, watching the golf. It's a great draw for young girls to come out here and get an opportunity to see professional athletes up close. I mean, you can literally get within about 5 feet of them as they're teeing off, and some of them will interact, with the kids as they're going along. It's a terrific event for young ladies who are either interested in golf or want to get into the sport.
Absolutely. One of our sponsors exemptions this week, Lily Thomas Russell, grew up, played high school golf in Bentonville, volunteered at the event in high school, watching these professional athletes, and now is competing as a professional in the tournament this week, which I think is such a cool full circle moment of, to your point, like seeing this and saying I want to do that in the future and making it happen.
Really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. We're talking with Rachel Reese, tournament director here at the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship, presented by P&G here at Pinnacle Country Club. We're in the Choctaw Club. Got all the all the plugs in,
all the amenities.
Got them all in.
You have a favorite part or like a ritual that you have on tournament weekend that you do either before, after, during? Any of those things where you're like, okay, I got to go do this before this weekend ends.
No, I definitely always stop by the Choctaw Club because it's just such a great energy and atmosphere out here. I honestly think hole 15, this is the best view on the course, like such a beautiful hole. And it's not a view you get very, very often just during tournament week, but definitely love to kind of hang out as well on kind of our main welcome corridor, 17, 18 over by the Bite Experience, the Gatorade Loudest hole on tour. There's a lot of fun things happening.
I've played this hole a number of times, and you're lucky that I'm not in the field today because I would have hit this tent.
You might have hit the Choctaw Club.
I've hit this tent more than once. I've ended up on this side more than I care to count.
That is long and wrong if you get it over here. That's not what you're looking for there.
That is really, really bad.
Well, what else do people want to come out this weekend? How do people get tickets? Tell people what they need to know.
Everyone should just check out our website, nwachampionship.com. We've still got tickets available for the weekend. We've got upgraded tickets available to the Choctaw Club, all you can eat and drink over the weekend. So definitely encourage people to come out on Saturday and Sunday.
It's funny. I'm gonna show you this photo. We've got folks that are listening to us somewhere around here. We just got a text from somebody who's volunteering. They're volunteering the concession tent on Sunday. Very excited about that. And then I'm going to show you this photo. This was taken this morning. My computer's dirty. That was taken on 14.
Oh my gosh, that's
great
beautiful.
Photo?
Yes.
So yeah, I mean they're I would go round up our people and get them out of here before something bad happens. But they're definitely out there.
Yeah. Well, this is another fantastic event, another success here with the tournament, Rachel.
Yeah, fantastic.
So thank you so much for spending some time with us here today.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. We hope to see everyone out this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Rachel Reese, tournament director here with the Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship, presented by P&G. That's where we are. We're hanging out at the 15th Tower, I like to call it here.
It's not a tower.
Well, it's close enough.
It's a tent.
We're looking down on the green. It's like we're a tower.
We're on the second floor.
This guy's on. We're on the second floor. This the people on this on the green now. They're on TV because the guy on the crane has got his camera pointed over here.
Yeah.
And there's one of those microphone guys on the court or on the green.
Well, they had a camera over here underneath the tree a little while ago.
Yeah. We really need a full-time commentator up here from the Golf Channel. Like, let's go to 15 and talk to Eddie or whoever.
Honestly, why wouldn't you put someone here?
Right, I know, right?
I mean, you could sit right here in the corner. You know who's coming on. I mean,
it's a good spot.
Super simple.
It's a good spot. Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Beanbag Hill.
Yeah. Oh, we're over here at Beanbag Hill, waiting on the putt. Yeah.
Jeff is driving past Pinnacle right now. He says it's absolutely insane.
Yeah. I knew this was going to be a big crowd today. They have one of their parking lots for the fans over by the neighborhood market, and it was already pretty full around lunchtime today. And that's usually just the weekend when you see that fill up. So
wild, right?
It's going to be a big crowd, especially if the two Marias remain in contention.
Yeah, and throw
this weekend.
Stacey in there and Gabby. Yeah. And Gabby, I think the last time I checked, she was 1 under. She's hunting, and it'll be a lot of fun if you have a bunch of Razorbacks in contention.
If you're just turning on the radio, a Razorback sophomore is 2 off the lead, amateur, out here at 6 under today. 8 under is the leader right now, and she just came out here, 19 years old, put a 65 on the board, no big deal.
Rolled the bag out and was like, I'm here. It's incredible,
Fantastic.
isn't it?
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Text us or call us here at 866-285-4005. That's how you can get in touch with the program here. All right, we may have another celebrity come by next hour. That may be happening, right? Possibly.
Yes, that is in the works right now.
We're doing some negotiating.
We're working on that.
Put them on contract waivers.
You got to go. You're dealing with security. You're dealing with you're dealing with his handlers.
That's right. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's right. He's probably listening right now.
He probably is.
Yeah. Hey, you see all these lawyer commercials out there, and you don't know which one to actually believe. Well, how do you choose a lawyer when they all are promising the same things? You need to choose someone who has over a decade of experience in injury claims and lawsuits. Someone who used to defend the insurance companies but switched from the dark side. Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions. She'll use her experience and insider knowledge of you the money you deserve. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price. Drive Home is powered by Mr. Sparky. We'll be back from the Choctaw Club here at Pinnacle Country Club after these messages.
Happy Friday, friends. You made it to the weekend. I'm Brandon Evans in the 4029 newsroom. Tonight, we're following the latest on a Sequoia County deputy who was hit while directing traffic on I-40. Stay with us on TV and online for updates. Hurricane Helene made landfall last night, pummeling Florida and Georgia with wind and rain. In fact, a handful of states will be quite soggy this weekend. As far as us, Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says we keep things dry and breezy. So overall, outstanding conditions for play at Pinnacle for the LPGA NWA Championship. Should be fine football weather, too. Our high school game of the week is Greenwood at Shiloh Christian. Cameron Johnson will recap that and all the top plays from across our area as part of our Friday Frenzy coverage. Sports Director Meredith Mulkey also checks in from Arlington ahead of Saturday's Southwest Classic. At last check, the Razorbacks were more than a touchdown dog against the Aggies. Here's hoping the Hogs can heat up the offensive oven and not drop 12 of the last baker's dozen. I'm Brandon Evans. This has been your 4029 News, live, local, late-breaking update.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, it's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Buckle up. Brunch is now being served at your local lodge. Wake up with the scratch favorites you love and classic brunch drinks that won't break the bank. Only at Twin Peaks in Rogers.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Derek Wardlow in Rogers or Carrie Earwood in Rogers.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone.
Lower T?
Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text STAY to 321321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text STAY to 321321. That's STAY to 321321.
This is Peyton Stovall. I'm back on the field this season with a little more experience. Now, I know the #1 spot for burgers, fries, and shakes. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. Stop by and see my friend Keith Wilson and his team at the Fayetteville location off Weddington and Sally at the Arkansas Avenue location in Russellville. Don't forget to pick up a bottle of Butcher Boy seasoning at either location or your local Harps. CJ's Butcher Boy Burgers. When all you do are burgers, they have to be the best.
What a catch at second base by Peyton Stovall laying it out.
Looking for the perfect jewelry to celebrate life's special moments? Welcome to Swift Jewelry. At Swifts, we specialize in turning your dreams into stunning reality. Whether it's a beautiful custom engagement ring, a unique anniversary gift, or a special piece just for you, our expert jewelers can craft the perfect masterpiece that tells your story. Come visit us in beautiful downtown Fayetteville next to Hugo's Restaurant or at swiftsjewelry.com. Swifts Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Darby's big time. Oh, you wanted to bust him out. Okay, big time.
Well, I mean, the news is on right now.
Well, yeah, all right. So
it's not like he's just sitting around on a beanbag trying not to fall into the pond.
Whatever.
You know,
he's still big time.
Okay, we're back here at the Choctaw Club at the LPGA. Ruscin and Zach
Kidding.
coming at you over ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. And your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888 Sparky.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
You're a bum.
There she is.
Yeah.
Do we know which group this is?
Group 33.
Group 33, folks.
All right.
Group 33. Oh, yeah, there you are. Oh, Gabby Lopez, Lexi
Well, there it
Thompson.
is. Okay.
No wonder there's a big crowd gathering around.
Yeah,
there you
we
go.
couldn't figure out why people were like getting all excited, and now we know.
Yeah, that's why they would be. Okay, these are some big names, both around here and around the sport of golf. So
have to talk louder, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. We've got DQ's Week in Review coming up here very soon, friends, here on Ruscin and Zach. It's also a Football Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in Springdale. And you should check them out this weekend and watch the
Go
games
watch the game
there.
over there.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, go watch the game over there.
Do you think they'll put the game on in here?
In here?
They got a TV.
I don't know.
2:30 tomorrow?
I don't know.
They're not going to flip it over?
I don't know.
There's two TVs. Maybe put one on golf and one on the football game.
I'm gonna go jump ball on that. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to pray on this.
Okay,
see
yeah.
What happens.
You
see what happens. That's what I'm going to do. That's what's going to happen here. Yeah, Darby big time.
Yeah,
that's
big
what
time.
happened. The TV people were going to come over here. We were planning out how to share the
Make sure
electricity
that
that we
everybody had
have.
enough power, and they just decided, radio people weren't worth it.
Right. So we'll remember this.
Yes, we will.
We will not forget. Yeah. We will remember this. All right, DQ keeps up with all the dumb stuff we do every week here on Ruscin and Zach, and the list gets longer and longer with each week. And on Fridays, we recap the week and figure out what in the world happened around here.
Why we were talking about these things.
Right. So,
Ready?
DQ is here with that review now. DQ.
Tony!
Okay. So, our first one we're going to do is a quote, and I'm going to put this on the poll on Monday. I just forgot to today. I don't know why you guys were talking about this, though. But you asked me the question, did serial killers get hitchhiking canceled?
Oh, yeah. It's a good question.
I remember you guys saying the word hitchhiking, and then one of you asked, I think it was Zach who asked that question. I just cannot remember.
Somebody texted that in and wanted to do that as a poll question. Did serial killers get hitchhiking canceled? I think they did.
Wow. I don't know. Maybe they did.
I think that's a true statement.
I think at some point this week, you guys were talking, you mentioned something about hitchhiking. It may have been in the backpack discussion. I'm not sure.
Probably. That backpack discussion has just consumed
that
us.
thing had legs, man.
It really consumed us this week.
I tell you what.
Think about that.
Okay.
Just let that marinate for a second. We spent almost 3 days talking about a backpack and how you wear your backpack.
Well, what's in your backpack? Ryan Bingham, Up in the Air. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, DQ, go
Okay,
ahead.
this next one is a text. This will revolutionize homelessness.
Hang on. No, I know this.
What was
this? Was another. It wasn't the backpack discussion. DQ, why were we talking?
Okay.
I know. It was a text.
No. Well, yes, this was a text. This was when you guys were talking about the floating shopping carts.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
It would revolutionize homelessness.
Because in that same time, I Googled IKEA shopping carts because you guys talk about them very often, and
We like
I
shopping
always
carts.
forget what they look like.
They're sidewinders. I love those things.
Okay,
good.
we're gonna do a couple Google searches now.
Okay.
Provolone cheese.
That's the place in St. Louis.
The great St. Louis pizza debate. Yeah.
They've made a cheese for some reason.
Just to recap, in a game in a week in which Arkansas is playing Texas A&M, we discussed shopping carts revolutionizing homelessness, backpacks and Provolone cheese in the great St. Louis pizza debate.
And I should point out here that when we talked about football, nobody cared.
No, nobody
But
cared.
when we talked about this stuff is when we got the reaction.
You're right.
And ultimately, you're the boss, not us out
That's
there.
right.
So, I mean,
it's what you want to talk about.
play the hits.
All
you
right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, so Provolone cheese. Yep.
Okay. I also have a Google search. This one's pretty simple, but I Google searched good morning in Korean.
Well, that's easy.
We're heard on the subway in Korea.
Yeah, that's easy. Because we have a listener in Korea that listens every morning.
Okay. Our last one before we get to our bad dad joke is a text from Abner, which you guys read yesterday, but what
it
kind
bears
of
repeating.
Well, it does. What kind of beer goes with scones?
That's after Big Mike corrected us on high tea, saying you have scones at high tea.
Which came from our mealtime discussion.
That's right, yes. Yeah.
Or what did Zach say? Feeding time?
Yeah, feeding time.
Yeah, feeding
Yeah,
time.
but Derek has a feeding between noon and 2. He eats lunch at like noon, and then he has like a second feeding that gets him to 4 o'clock.
It takes a lot of work to do this every day.
Does
you gotta have. Hey, people would be surprised how many football teams eat at halftime. Have a little sandwich. They have something.
Well, some watch movies.
Are you comparing yourself to a football team?
I am. Only I
Okay.
play 5 days a week, not once.
Okay.
So it's actually harder what I do.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's very difficult.
So to recap, in the week in which Arkansas plays Texas A&M,
yes,
we got landlocked on brunch, backpacks, Provo cheese. What was the other? Oh, and shopping carts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is my favorite bad dad joke that Big Jake has sent us.
Okay.
I will say.
All right.
Drum
This
roll,
one is a
please.
good one. I wouldn't even call this a bad dad joke. I'd just call this a good joke.
Okay.
Okay. What do you call it when a woman takes a break from dating?
I don't know.
Menopause.
Wow. Wow.
It's good.
That was a good one.
That's
Way to
a
go,
good
Jake.
one. Yeah, way to go, Jake.
Proud of you. So proud of you.
Huh.
That's awesome. All right. There you go. Thank you, DQ.
Wow.
The week in review here on Ruscin and Zach.
You know,
do it every Friday.
I don't think we should do that anymore. And
What?
here's why. Because it's literally an indictment of what we're not doing or what we're supposed to be doing and not doing.
I always thought it was amusing to try and retrace our steps on how the hell any of this stuff started.
That's
you know
true
what I mean?
too. Yeah,
that's what I always thought
that's
about.
fair too.
But I mean, we can cancel it. It's
The
less
bartender
airtime.
just came over here and yelled at us.
For what?
Well, because we didn't know what group was on the green.
Yeah, he was very upset.
Yeah, he
that we
was
didn't
very
know that.
very upset with us because
And
we
it was
didn't know
37.
33.
33. My bad.
Yeah, so we still don't know.
Does that mean the next one would be 34 or 35? That nobody knows. Who knows? All right. Still a big crowd out here.
Yeah,
man. A lot of
man,
people going on. Got this going on here.
5:10 on a Friday. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's right. Have some cold beer,
What
watch
else?
some
Yeah,
golf.
drink some beer, watch some golf, hang out, have fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't think of anything better to do on a Friday afternoon in September, and it feels like September, man. We got some wind going here, a little crispness. I swear these TVs are gonna blow off. There.
No, they're not.
They're gonna be in the water.
They're built for this.
Okay.
Disc golf. Jake and Harrison says, does anyone ever notice that Zach has a much more convincing fake laugh than Ruscin?
No, nobody's ever noticed that.
I've been doing
What
it
are you
longer.
talking about?
I have been
I have a
feigning
great fake laugh.
I have been feigning interest for a long time.
Get that Vernon Lundquist. See? Gotta love that.
Yeah, you know what?
The chortle.
This is a good point. Out of the 479. The weekend review is really a self-report.
Okay.
We're self-reporting the sanctions before the NCAA gets involved.
That's exactly
what
what
we're doing.
That's right.
We did that.
Let's lay out the roadmap before we get it.
Tommy, you just need to pull the audio on that.
That's
and,
right.
I mean, that's your weekend review right there.
That's right. That's what we need to do. All right, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach, live from the Choctaw Club here at Pinnacle at the LPGA.
Mm-hmm.
They're still out there wrapping up round one here on this afternoon in the evening time. And don't forget about the All-American Steakhouse at Sports Theater in Springdale. They're the place you want to be to watch the game coming up tomorrow, this weekend, whatever it is. They got $10 game time specials. Pint glasses while they last during the games. And tonight and tomorrow night's prime rib after 3 p.m. $29.
Not bad.
That'll work. That will work at the All-American Steakhouse. Mark and Laura, they'll take good care of you there at the All-American Steakhouse. Okay, back with more coming up. Ruscin and Zach, your drive home powered by Mr. Sparky.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans. This is Elizabeth.
This is Robert.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
It's Ruskin and Zach.
Give me the hog truck.
Hey, Coach, what's up?
I'm a worried there, DQ. I'm at the old owner of my house, and they still had a key to my house. That made me think, how many keys are out there? What should I do?
I know who you need to call. Pop-A-Lock. They do more than just unlock cars. They can rekey your home or even install new locks, giving you peace of mind that only you have keys to your home.
Thanks, DQ. That sounds great. Call Pop-A-Lock today, 479-444-9900, for the key moments in your life.
That's right, Coach.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, the Scratch Kitchen delivers lunch in the clutch. I mean, where else can you order a 29-degree draft beer and a quickie combo on your lunch break? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Get your axe to the lodge for the freshest new menu additions. Spice up your wing order with new sauces featuring chicken tikka or spicy chili crisp. Or try our new take on famous flatbreads with backyard barbecue brisket or chicken tikka. Only at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Are you having a hard time making it through a day of work without foot pain? Or are things that used to be simple like walking the dog now difficult? You may be thinking there's no way that something as simple as the Good Feet store can help you. Like Bill.
My feet would just ache, my back would hurt, my ankles, everything just hurt. And I'd seen the commercial several times before I finally said, I'm going to do this. And I'll be darned if it didn't work. I feel a million times better than I ever did.
Another satisfied customer of the Good Feet store is Wendy.
Since wearing my arch supports from the Good Feet store, my back pain is gone and my feet don't hurt as much. And as I look into the future without pain, I see myself being even more adventurous, joyful, and full of possibility.
Imagine a life without pain. No shots, no surgery, no medication. You've got nothing to lose but your pain. Stop in for a free fitting and test walk today and see what the Good Feet store can do for you. Visit us in Fayetteville or in Rogers. Learn more at goodfeet.com.
Ready to reclaim that youthful edge? At Voxy in Rogers, we're experts in helping men achieve a naturally refreshed look with our Botox treatments. Our experienced team understands what men need to maintain a fresh appearance without the hassle. Get started today with $50 off your first treatment using code VOXY50. Visit VoxyNWA.com and discover how easy it is to look your best. That's Voxy as in V for victory, OXYNWA.com.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, hey, those clouds have certainly come on in for our Friday. A bit breezy as well, but on the whole, generally dry, and it will stay dry throughout the weekend. As we go throughout this evening, still a bit of a breeze. By tomorrow morning, we still also have some of that cloud cover in the area, waking up the temperatures in the upper 50s. On Saturday, we'll have more sunshine than we had today, but still some clouds in the area, a little bit of a breeze, highs around 80 Saturday. And a little warmer Sunday, highs in the lower 80s with a little bit more sunshine. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Give me Mizzou, Chuck.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Oh,
We're going from LSU to Mizzou.
oh yeah. Ugh. Wow. Back here at the Chalk Talk Club here on ESPN Arkansas. It's the 2024 Northwest Arkansas Championship. We're here. Where's the leaderboard? There we go. 8 under, still leading. Jasmine Suwanapura. I think that's right. Is that right?
That is right.
Okay.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah. Hey, you got to know the names. It's part of the job. You got to know names. How to say
Guessed.
it. It's part of the job.
You guessed.
I guessed correctly.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I've done that.
Yeah, you did.
I've guessed incorrectly. I've guessed correctly. Hi, Jonathan.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing?
I'm good. I like that this is becoming a yearly thing now.
I do too.
I know, yeah.
So
it gives us an opportunity to ask you what went wrong. Why did you go to Missouri?
Where did it go wrong?
Why did you go to Missouri?
I could get in.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
Let's start there.
There you go.
It
Ease
was
of access.
It
Ease
was
of- all right.
cheaper than other options, and then I guess the third one was to learn something.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I did, but I would blame me, not the school.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good deal. Now, when did you get out?
2014.
Okay.
So I had 2 years of Big 12 football, 2 years of Big 12 and SEC.
You had the really good years with the SEC.
Yes.
You
Pinkle.
won the East twice.
Pinkle, Cotton Bowl championship over Oklahoma State.
Uh-huh.
Michael Sam was the big name that everybody
Right.
knew,
Yep,
obviously,
yep.
but
And Dorial Green Beckham.
yes. Yes, he was there at the time. So, yeah. But that Mizzou-Arkansas rivalry, so I didn't grow up a Mizzou fan, but it's been fun to experience and learn. And
What rivalry?
well, the one they tried to create.
Oh, the boredom line rivalry.
They try and create it, and then, like, one team wins all the time. So it's not really back and forth.
To be fair, that was kind of what Missouri had with Kansas and basketball. So it's nice that we had one going the other way, I guess.
Yeah,
but
that was nice. I attended a Kansas-Missouri basketball game at Allen Fieldhouse last December. It was great. They call you guys border ruffians.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they don't like you guys.
No, they don't, and we don't like them. But I can tell you, and I hope nobody that I know is listening to this. I really like Allen Fieldhouse, and
it's nice.
Wow.
When I was a reporter, I used to cover the Jayhawks, and I loved going to games there. I thought it was
the
great.
living embodiment of why you don't need a new arena.
Correct.
It is a dump, but it's their dump.
I'm willing to bet they violate multiple fire codes.
They have people sitting in folding chairs in the windows. Yes, there are bleachers at the top of the stand.
They got grandfathered in on
I think so. Yeah,
yes, there are laws being broken.
Yeah,
but there's 16,000 people in there every night,
and they win. So it doesn't matter.
Every time.
And I think it's still true. Bill Self has more Big 12 titles than home losses or something like that.
Something like that. Wow.
I know. So I get the feeling that Arkansas has with Mizzou football. We get it too. So
all right.
It's fair.
Right. Yeah. And there's going to be in a few weeks, Kansas is going to play Arkansas in a basketball exhibition game in Fayetteville.
Okay.
At Walton Arena. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
One of these big, one of these big fancy preseason games that don't count unless your team wins and they mean everything.
Right, of course.
That's how it works. So, yeah,
Well,
that's what happened last year when Arkansas beat Purdue in that game. So,
that's right.
Yeah. Everybody was like, whoa, Is the committee looking at that Purdue game? Like, no.
Can they? Can they please look at it?
Now, I mean, we were talking about football, and you guys love Alma's own. Alma, Arkansas's Eli Drinkwitz up at Missouri. He's an Arkansas guy.
Yeah.
Spent time here in Springdale.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, he was an assistant coach at Springdale High School for a while.
He's done a great job.
I love him.
He's been fantastic. His press conferences are entertaining.
Yes, they are.
His interview answers are entertaining, and the guy knows how to find players. It's really fun.
He wins everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
It was Appalachian State before, right?
It was
Yeah,
12-1 over there.
but it was 1 year.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that too.
Well, he was part of the group that turned NC State around for Dave Doran.
Okay.
He was there. His
that's
OC
right.
and
Yeah.
got that going. Goes over to App State, wins, and then gets to Missouri.
And Razorback fans hate him. So.
Yeah.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
Why? He's doing such a good job. Just appreciate someone doing a good. He's a hardworking man, and he puts in his hours, carries his lunch pail. Like, why do we hate him?
Security.
What's the reason? What happened?
But he wins. He
Who
wins a
knows?
lot. Yeah, he
Well,
wins.
There's just coaches like that. I feel wherever they go, they win. Right? I think right now you're seeing Matt Rule's doing a great job in
there.
Nebraska. They're going to take off in a few. You know, he struggled in the NFL, but I don't know if I would fully blame him.
He struggled in Carolina.
Not
the NFL.
I think everyone struggled in Carolina. At least lately.
That's an organizational issue, not a coaching issue.
That's absolutely true.
So we got the Choctaw Club going on, and again, people can get tickets this weekend.
Yeah.
We got room here.
Online, plenty of room. It's a really, really cool way to watch a golf tournament. First of all, you're overlooking an island green, which is just an incredible
A true
view.
island green.
A true island green.
It's not a peninsula. It's not a jetty. It's an island.
Man,
it's not a fjord.
Who knew? Well, cartographers over here.
TPC Sawgrass claims that they're the 17th is an island. It's actually a peninsula because it's connected. This is connected by a bridge.
That's it.
Okay,
No
so
land.
it's an island.
Yeah, it does
All right.
sit alone. Yes. So a beautiful view, a great way to watch the tournament. You can also see the 18th. So on Sunday, when things are a little more dramatic than on the first round, you still have a line of sight over there. And then, of course, craps tables, a signature drink. Being able to learn how to play craps because it's free to play, that's the best thing here, in my opinion, outside the views, is learning a new skill, learning a new game, and you can go home with
knowledge. You learned something today.
You go home with the same amount of money you came in
Also
with,
very
which
true.
doesn't always happen in a casino.
That is yes.
And then, of course, if you have a ticket here, all you can eat, all you can drink. So name a better spot on the course. It's great.
I got to tell you, I don't know who gets the bathrooms, but those are the coolest porta potties I've ever stumbled across.
So it's surprising how important your own private bathrooms can be, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's your own private
You don't think
space.
about it.
No, you don't.
But having your own in the Choctaw Club is nice as well. You don't have to go walk among the masses to find, wait in line for 20 minutes to do what you got to do. So that's always helpful.
The other part that's really cool is you get to walk through like the gates and leave your friends behind and go,
I'm cooler.
I'm gonna head in here.
I'm one of the chosen people over
And then
here.
I know people, think with golf tournaments we got to be subdued.
No.
But we have a DJ the entire round here at the Choctaw Club, which, it's not your normal golf environment. So it's really unique. It's really fun, and like I said, you get to eat and drink all you want.
Yeah.
So
that sounds good
what
to
else?
me.
What else do you need? But we have more.
Well, I mean, say what else can you need? Are you guys going to win a basketball game this year?
I doubt it. But I think if Missouri makes the college football playoff, it cancels. You're okay.
Okay. Football school.
We were talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And you asked if I was a fan by birth. Yes. But with the Rangers winning the World Series, the Cowboys can't hurt me anymore.
Yeah,
right? I'm good.
They didn't make the playoffs.
It doesn't matter. That lasts for 30 years since
all
or
right.
whatever. They're in the good graces.
30 years.
Yeah, see, I have a 5-year rule after
That's
you win a
fine.
title.
I'm good with that.
It's 5 years you can't complain about them. Now, I'm very excited because next season I can officially complain
There
about
you
the
go.
Red Sox.
Yeah, you can.
Let me ask you this question, because I cried like a baby when the Rangers won.
Yeah.
And my wife wondered why I didn't cry that much at our wedding.
Huh.
Am I out of line?
No. Here, okay.
I've loved them way longer.
And that's the thing. is I cried when the Red
Fair.
Sox won the World Series in 2004.
Sure.
And when I got the weird look, it's like that's the longest relationship I've ever had.
Yep.
Right there.
Thank you.
That is the longest,
There you go.
long-standing. They've never loved me back, and today they loved me.
Well, the Cowboys certainly have never loved me back. So
Yeah.
I mean, I was alive, but I
That's a tough one.
wasn't.
That's you're.
And it feels like it's getting worse.
Well, they're
Yeah.
instead of just sucking, now they're finding ways to lose and disappoint you. It's like a teenager. It's like you raised them to a point, and now they're just finding ways to make you sad.
Gosh, this feels personal.
I don't love the Mike Zimmer hire. I don't love the Mike Zimmer
He made
hire.
Micah Parsons mid.
Hold on, I think we need to. You good? Everything okay at
man,
home?
I have got so many struggles going on. It is there's a lot going on.
Oh,
over here.
okay. I just wanted to
A
check
lot.
on you, make sure.
Yeah,
It's a check-in.
Yeah,
It's a check-in.
Just a wellness check.
I have a team that tests me daily.
As is their job.
No,
That's what. Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure you
it
were.
is.
I'm sure y'all were model citizens when you were teenagers.
oh no. Oh,
We got time for those stories?
This isn't about us.
Yeah, this isn't about us. This is about the Choctaw Club.
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all are awesome.
Well, get those tickets online. Get down here this weekend and get a really unique and fun
This
experience.
is the best value here.
I mean,
It's
this is
not even close.
This is not go sit stuffed shirt golf tournament. This is a lot of fun out here, and you get to watch some of the best golfers in the world competing here.
And the part, I don't know how many tournaments you go to, but I mean, I've been to big tournaments and things. You can come in here, sit down, grab a drink, get something to eat, hang out for a little while, watch some TV. The golf's here. You know, golf's right in front of you on the TVs. And then you can go walk the course if you want. If somebody's coming along that you want to watch for a couple holes, you can go do that. And then you can come right back here, sit down.
Right.
And it's easily the best value here.
Yeah, and you can certainly go in and out
Yep.
as much as you want. You'll have a wristband, so it's not one time in and you're done or whatever. So yeah, if you want to go get your steps in and then come back and have a snack and
absolutely.
keep going, yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for.
It is the best. I'm sorry you went to Mizzou, but we're glad to have you.
I made it this way. Look, it got me to with you guys, so it feels like it was all worth
You
it,
should
right?
sue Mizzou.
Oh.
If the goal
This
was
is the peak.
Yeah, I would definitely sue Mizzou.
All right. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. All right,
Appreciate
we're
it.
going to talk to Britta coming up here in
Yeah.
a minute from here at the Choctaw Club. She's running this place. So we're going to talk to her and find out more about all the stuff going on here at the Choctaw Club at the LPGA Northwest Arkansas Championship here at Pinnacle Country Club. That's where we're live today on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Stay with us. There's a lot more coming right up.